Ooh, cross his eyes, brother.
They hate when you elevate. Yeah. They hate when you elevate. Second of losses, I'm hanging on my delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment. I swear I could levitate.
But we gotta see what the judges say.
Demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate.
Everybody's in here right now. Everybody watching, waiting for that decision.
When you elevate.
I think Devin wins by one. I think Devin wins by a round. But, bro, if they're gonna make it a draw, they're gonna give me a round.
Ain't no chance I'm coming down, no. Got a soul view to myself, yeah. Why would I give it up? Why do they want to come take my place? I work too hard for it, don't need a replacement. Now I got rollies all in rotation.
He was too far behind on the card. And those knockdowns, and they got
Come on, Trey, get that music out of here.
Yeah, cut that out. All right, here we go. Mute button. Hold on.
Ryan Garcia, baby.
Oh, no.
That was a bag.
Hold on. 115, 109.
What?
Bro, that's a De La Hoya. That's a De La Hoya robbery, bro. That should have been closer than that.
Well.
What?
Yo, that's crazy. Look, I'm all for it, bro. I'm all for it. But that's a crazy. The
114?
Bro, the 109. 115, 109 is crazy.
Oh, you know what? You know what got him that first round, that seventh round. You know what I'm saying? The one where he knocked him down, and they didn't take that point away from him. And then the two, I don't think it was a robbery at all. Nowhere near it.
No. 115, 109 is a wide margin. So let me see.
Yeah.
I think it was closer than that. This guy won like eight of the 4 rounds. Bro, you won 8 rounds.
It was a good decision.
Listen, 8 rounds, 8, 10. Let me do the math. Where's my phone? Because I want to make sure.
It was a good decision, man. What we got going on here?
Hey, Devin lost.
Woo! What they gonna say now, man?
I don't care.
Hey, man, Haney's clan still in the building, bro.
See.
Listen, man. It's
he
about
was
the best
resilient, bro.
It's about the best fighting the best, but Ryan Garcia showed up tonight, bro. He showed up tonight. He did his thing, bro.
Yo, man,
hold on.
That's illegal with that turning your back stuff, man. I don't understand that, bro.
As long as they let him do it.
Yo, he had 3 8-point rounds, right?
For meat mangling. Charles Edward Cheese in the building. Oh. Richard Paris in the building.
Salute. All right. So what I got, and the guy had 112. Hold on. They got. All right. Hold on. Don't do that. So
listen. Ryan Garcia set this. Snaked him. Keep it real. Smacked him. Or Garcia smacked him or smoked him. Keep it real. 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Charles Edward Cheese. 100%. We got to keep it real. We got to keep it real.
Right. We are. But let
you know
me
what I'm saying?
Something. Hold on.
Because at the end of the day,
we can. Okay.
Listen. I know what TR need to show up for real because I know TR want to celebrate.
Oh yeah, he was saying that, wasn't he?
Ooh, y'all ain't gonna like me. Y'all not gonna like me. Y'all not gonna like me. They gave him an extra round somewhere though. I'm just letting you know, Clay. What'd you get? How many rounds you give him? 4, right?
Hey, Bradley, this was some bullish.
4, but 2 of them were 10-8s.
Okay,
right. 2 of them were 10-8s.
So do the math. Do the math on your rounds. It should be 113, 112 because I gave him 4 rounds. And I gave him the 10-8 rounds and the 9-8 round.
Okay. Listen, man.
Do the math.
Listen,
actually,
man.
It's a 10-9, a 9-8, and 2 10-8s. Do the math. Bro, I'm not bugging.
Listen.
I did the math.
I don't care what y'all say, bro. He can't keep turning his back like that. Where you supposed to hit him? And then the ref don't. That's supposed to be like a standing 8 count or something. If you turn your back on somebody like that.
I completely hear what you guys are saying, but I gotta keep it 100, bro.
I'm keeping it 100.
I whooped this nigga's ass tonight, bro.
You said it should have been. There's no such thing as a 10-7 round, Looney. But you're right. One of them rounds should have been a 10-7 round if they had a 10-7 round. I don't know about instead of a 9-8. They took the point away.
Bro.
They took the point away.
I'm not trying to take no. I'm not trying to hear about nothing because.
See, if you would have made weight, you would be a champion now, though. That was dumb.
Oh, can't hear the thing.
Dominant. We got to talk about it for real.
Yeah.
We got to talk about it for real. I know I'm going to talk about it for real. I love this sport because of shit like this. Shit like this makes me love this sport, bro, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? Now, Ryan Garcia did a whole lot of nonsense building up to this fight. He really just tapped into a lot of like mental war games, you know what I'm saying? Just talking his ish, being extreme. Even right now, in the last moment in the ring, he's still talking crazy on the mic. You know what I mean? Said he had to take a shot and started laughing, saying he was just kidding. He gave everybody the banana in the tailpipe, man. But I believe that Devin and his team knew not to, eat that up. They knew that they were expecting a prepared Ryan. But the reality is that left hook of Ryan is showed to be very fast. We knew it was fast going in, but so fast even Devin couldn't keep up with it. And one thing about it is once he got clipped, it was hard for him to recover from that.
Richard Parrish, bro.
Boxing is great, bro.
I'm going to talk my shit. I don't give a damn. Let me tell you something.
Salute Jonathan 97.
Hold on. We're going to put it out there. I'm not mad at the win.
Salute 4K. Salute 4K.
We can't change it, bro. We can't change it. It is what it is. It was a fight. If you do the score says something different. If you give them the rounds that we had, then we got to
right. But I mean, there's going to always be. Well, my whole thing is there's always going to be rounds.
Cool. Right. It's cool. He won. It's actually it was either he going to win or he was going to draw, in my opinion, at this point. Because I thought the last round with the Devin, I thought that would have pulled into a draw. Cool. Or it would have been a give the champion the one round, which it looks like they did. So I'm cool with that. Either way, somebody got their speaker on.
It's got to be frequent because it ain't me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
My bad. That was me. I was about to say something. Clay.
Oh, so hold on. Let me just reach out. So in all sense of things, though, Ryan actually got that left hook in there, and he got the right overhand, and he clocked Devin where it hurt, in his face and on his ass, and I'll give it to him. HLD is happy. You know why?
HLD.
Be a teal fan. Look. You know what's funny?
HLD, get the fuck out of here, bro. We don't want you in.
No, bring the noise, yo.
Hold on. Let me speak for a minute, bro. This is the greatest.
Hold on. Take his wrench real quick so I can time him out.
I thought you had
I don't even think he got a wrench, bro. I need to give him one before one of y'all really try that dude. Hold on, bro.
Let me hurry up and get him then.
I don't see him. There he is, right there. Make sure. Hey, tell if I don't do this for you, bro, You won't be here for more than 10 seconds, bro.
Too late.
I gotta save you, bro. You my dude, bro. I can't let you go out like that, bro.
I'm timing out all unprotected Tank fans, bro.
Bring back.
I gotta hit you up. I can't.
Bring him back, Clay. Bring him back. Bring him back.
Wait. Let me speak. Hold on. Right? I told y'all, imagine what Tank will do with bro. I know Hood Rich. We about to talk about it all tonight. I know
what Tank would do. What the Tank got hooked by Ryan too, bro, and almost fell.
Okay, yeah, but he didn't get laid down, bro. And I'm be honest with you.
If he didn't grab and run around swinging in circles on him, he would have dropped.
No, listen. I got opinions on it. I got to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Devin has a chink in his armor, bro. And we're gonna talk about it right now. Like, first of all, number one, I don't care about none of the excuses. Ryan Garcia, from the moment this match started, I enjoyed his poise. He showed poise. Listen, he showed poise. I was very impressed with the poise. He was listening to Derrick James. He didn't jump in there. There were points in the ring where he could have been overzealous and really tried to over-engage Devin Haney in the middle of the ring. He let Devin Haney have the middle of the ring, and he waited for his shot. He was setting him up the whole time. You got to give Ryan Garcia's props. No fluke. Yes. He dominated, and he beat Devin Haney in the most dominating way, because if he would have clipped and knocked Devin Haney out like the first 2 or 3 rounds, everybody would have been like, oh, that's a punch. Anybody can get knocked out. But in reality is, for 12 rounds, he was stalking this dude and setting this dude up. All 12 rounds, or even the rounds that Devin Haney won, you could tell that Ryan Garcia was setting him up. I think there was one point in like around round 3 and 4 where I felt like Devin was stalking him and he was running, but you started to see what he was setting him up for, and then boom, he got knocked down in round 7. I think at the end of the day, Ryan Garcia deserves all the celebration in the world. Devin Haney, when you put him in the conversation of fighters like Subriel Matias, Gary Antoine Russell, anybody, you know what I'm saying, who can get to that chin, every time he really got tapped in that chin, bro, you saw he felt it, bro. That's how I saw it. Every time he got tapped in that chin, there was multiple times in the fight where I thought he was going to go away, bro. You know what I mean? He held, he survived, he made it to the 12th round, but Ryan Garcia kind of exposed something potentially for Devin Haney, and Devin Haney's next fight, you know, Devin Haney never showed no threat of stopping Ryan Garcia, no threat of, I didn't see no threat of it. I know. You're gonna.
I think that second round. No. Seriously. I think the second round. He hit him with that big left hook.
He did, but Ryan more so got upset. He didn't get hurt.
That hurt him. His leg went. His leg went a little bit, but I'm not going to say that. Okay, it was like the ultimate shot to knock him down. Yes, everything you're saying is 100% true. Only thing I disagree with you.
Salute the TR in the building.
What I disagree with you with, though, Clay, is that Ryan was stalking him for most of the fight. I disagree there. I think. Yeah,
I want to be clear. My idea of stalking. Hold on. My idea of stalking. What I'm saying is, you could see that Ryan was the predator the whole fight. Even when Devin Haney was walking him down, you saw that Ryan was setting him up. And you could tell by his success, he was like, I felt it. I understood he was laying a trap, but like I said, the hunt.
That I agree with.
Tell that Devin was, any moment Devin could get clipped and get laid down. I never felt no moment of danger for Ryan Garcia. I felt danger for Devin Haney the whole fight. The whole fight, I felt danger for him, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
I think they called it in the telecast too. They were calling it as they were saying that I think in the 3rd or 4th round they were saying it looks like Ryan is walking him into a trap. They literally called it. Yeah. But Ryan, when I seen the knockdown, I think I told you, I was like, I seen it because he kept pulling out. He kept pulling out. As he was pulling out, boom. And I was like, it's coming. And I called it. I said he's gonna knock him down. I didn't know he was gonna knock him down 4 times. But hey,
I threw up the link. Because I know a couple of people want to jump in the link and talk about it.
Sure.
There was also,
but hold on.
Scrappy Ramirez got upset tonight.
Sean, you got to prove the lies, bro, because it is what it is.
Sean?
Yeah, Sean was saying that they lie. The Haney's lie a lot. Like, you got to prove the lies.
We don't care about that. We're talking about this fight tonight. Salute to Rollo Green in the building.
I apologize, man. I had to hit somebody in their head.
Oh, HLB,
I
my
ain't hit him
bad,
that hard though.
HLB, you got a ring. I just had to mess around with you, brother. Thank you, though.
Wait, hold on. I know I got Bradley. How you
Hold on.
Bradley in the head when I got Bradley with the wrench, bro?
Hey, man. This nigga Devin been faking the whole time, man.
What'd you say?
We ain't gonna hold nothing. Devin been faking the whole motherfucking time, man. Nigga ain't shit.
Oh no, talk about. Wait, hold on, Rollo. Wait, I gotta update.
Man, nigga ain't shit, Ray. Hell, you talking about?
Hold on. You was
Hey, Rollo, hold on, Rollo.
Man, he beat the dog Dookie shit out of him. I'm a boxing fan. He beat the dog Dookie shit down that boy's leg. He ain't shit, man. He been faking the whole goddamn time.
We're not disputing that, Rollo. Rollo, we're not disputing that.
Disgrace to the race, man.
Oh no, Rollo.
Hold on, Rollo. You flagrant right now, bro. Hold on, Rollo. Hold on. Hold on, Rollo. You skipping your turn, bro. It's my turn, bro.
Rollo, it's all good.
Okay,
bro.
hold on, Rollo. Let me say this. Hold on, before you say that, Rollo, let me say this. So I think Ryan Garcia probably he could have stopped Devin Haney when he had him hurt the first time, and then he threw that dumb punch when the referee was breaking him up. You know what I mean? That gave Devin Haney some time.
Wait, hold on a second. I'm kind of loud. Hold on. First of all, we got a couple people in the room, so I just want to lay it down.
Yeah, somebody turn their speakers down.
We all gotta take our turns in speaking, or it's gonna sound crazy because I know I got the littest panel right now. I got HLD who hasn't even said nothing yet. He's gonna set it on fire. I already know. And then Rollo Green, I ain't seen him in a minute, and Devin just lost. And then we got Frequent, and then we got Bradley 68, who's gonna be the one who says he's gonna say 3 words, and the whole room gonna go crazy. 3 words he's gonna say, and I'm gonna be sitting here muting people and pulling people down. So we all gotta be adults right now. He ain't gonna say much. He gonna say 1, 2, 3 words, and freaking gonna go left. Rollo gonna go the other way, and he gonna sit there nodding his head like this. Yeah, player. Yeah, player. So let's all speak about it. Let's all speak about it and take our turn. First of all, I want to give the OG his space. We got an OG in the building, you know what I'm saying? We got to respect our elders, you know what I'm saying? Then the experience in the building, we're going to let Bradley 68, who ain't been up here in a minute, to speak his mind and go ahead and rub the doo-doo and the crow. He going to feed it, you know what I'm saying? He got the white towel over his left arm. He got the silver platter in his right arm. Everybody sit down and let Bradley get at it. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Hey, players, nice. I don't normally want to come on, but I got to come on. Y'all fell for the banana in the tailpipe. I told y'all that boy was not crazy, man. That boy played y'all.
No, I knew he was.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. He should have stopped. Ray, I felt bad for you, man, because you were saying, "Oh, he gonna destroy him,"
I did,
and it didn't happen. Like he let your boy off the hook. He should have put him to sleep.
You're right.
He should have.
I would have rather him put him down.
Yo, let him
Hey, where the mute button at, bro?
Hey,
hand me that mute button real quick, bro.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. I ain't gonna be on long because y'all can know more about the business of it. You think they should do a rematch? Come on, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Then I'm out.
No, if they do 147. If they
no, they need to do a rematch right there where they at.
No, they had to do it at 147.
No, because it wasn't for the belt. I think they should rematch again.
Man, Ray, you trying to make excuses for Devin. He got his motherfucking
Rollo. Time out. It was a question, Rollo. Listen, man. Listen.
No, I don't think it's vacant.
Hold on. I'm not making excuses for nothing. Slow down. Slow that roll, bro. He asked a question, and I gave him.
Hey, Ray,
hold on a second.
Listen, though, Ray. Before the fight, Devin was the champion, 140. He was all this. Don't act like we wasn't saying all these.
Okay, and I ain't got no problem with that. Slow down.
What's that about?
Okay, but you want to, who's upset, bro? You the one who was like Devin. He sucks. He ain't the worst. I want to get back in my truck and run home. My feet dirty. I got
Let the man speak, though, man. Let the man speak, bro. You cutting him off.
Yeah, let him speak, because everybody got to speak. Let's not get
I was trying to talk, and he cut me off too. He cut me off.
All right, hold on. Wait.
Go ahead.
Hold up.
Go ahead,
everybody just relax for a second. He asked the question, right? So we can either go around the room, you know what I'm saying? We can start with Frequent, go around the room. Actually, we can start with me, and I'm going to keep it simple, not make it long-winded. Yes, I think they should be a rematch. I think that that Ryan came in not on weight. I think that Devin didn't get knocked out. It was a close fight outside of the knockdowns. I wouldn't mind seeing a rematch without a doubt. But at the same time, if there's not one, is not one because I think Ryan had a dominant performance in my opinion. But that's my answer. Frequent, go ahead.
I think he cheated, bro.
Okay.
No, but for real talk though, you can't really turn your back like that, bro. And have your back fully, facing the other person, and not have a standing 8 count or nothing like that, and then the ref stopping you from hitting him because he turning his back. Like I don't know, that's nutty. But Ryan, I'm gonna give Ryan his flowers though. Ryan was hurting him. Ryan was doing his thing. He was poised out there. I think Ryan could have stopped him when Ryan caught him. I really think Ryan could have stopped him if he didn't throw that extra punch when the fight was getting broken up. When he was breaking up the clinch or whatever. I think he was listening to Derek James. Derek James, I think, made a big difference in this corner this time. He started listening. And which one you think is the tallest, the Walt Whitman or the Ben Franklin bridge?
I don't know. Okay,
I'm ready to jump off one of them joints. I'm trying to pick the highest one.
Take Robert with you.
Which one, bro?
So you could do it again. You might survive.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yo, on some realness, listen, I'm gonna look at it like this. I don't want to see the rematch. That was destruction at 140. I think Devin shrinking down too much. I think he does need to fight at 147. I think Ryan's a big dude, bigger fighter, and he should be at 147. It might be a better fight there if the weight's right, but I don't think it should be a rematch at all, in my opinion. He showed true dominance. He exposed Devin in a few ways that I didn't think he could. Devin never moved his head off the line when he started marching forward. Ryan showed supreme boxing ability. Well, actually, not even boxing, just poise in the ring. It took the boxer away by using his paw to throw them hooks and overhands. So yeah, he baited him in at the right time, got his shots, and hurt Devin. Devin didn't look back. He didn't look like he was getting up from those, but he showed endurance though. I'll give Devin that credit. Definitely showed endurance, but no rematch for me.
No doubt. HLD, what do you think?
Who you trying to get crazy? Yes, sir. Don't you know us Latinos are loco? What's up? What's up? We operate like this. We operate under chaos. We crazy motherfuckers, bro. This is what Ryan Garcia is doing is normal, man. Got a ton of mini cousins like that, including myself. We like that, bro. We just local. And then we kiss each other and we're happy again. That's just the way it is, bro. So anyway, man, King Ryan Garcia, bro, this was even worse than knocking Haney out. He beat his ass. That guy got exposed like I always thought he was. Always what he was. Perfectly matchmade with old farts who are flat-footed. And he got exposed with Lomachenko, an old Lomachenko at that. An old Lomachenko, a little bitty Lomachenko. He fought a guy his own size for the first time on his level of youth in his prime.
Cool.
Devin Haney, I give him this, and I've always will say that. He is a disciplined, and he's still a more skillful fighter, boxing-wise, than Ryan Garcia. But Ryan Garcia he's not a roly boxer. Let me tell you that. He's not a roly. He's a decent boxer with God-given gifts, which is power and speed. And you cannot teach that. You cannot go to the gym and find it anywhere. You can go to whatever trainer you got. You could go to the Mayweathers. You could go to Roy Jones Jr. You're not going to get those things. You're not going to get those things. And this kid exposed him what he was. He never was as good as you guys thought he was. And he got exposed.
No, let him talk.
HLD.
No, let him get it. Let him get it.
I just had a question for what he said. Just a question.
Yeah.
It's going to turn into something.
No, I'm not. It's a question because he made a statement, and I got to ask the question because he has to get the facts right.
But can we wait? Let's wait until everybody gets
fine.
I'm give the young man all his flowers. We don't need to see a rematch. Even when they ask Ryan, I'll give it to him, but like, please, bro, it's a waste of time. I'm gonna whoop his ass again.
So I mean, it is what it is. Has nothing to do with weight. Let's stop the capping. They both are weight bullies. They're both in. They both
Time,
came in.
bro. You over
They
the
both
time
came in
limit.
at
Time.
165. They both came in at about 165 pounds. So let's stop the cap about the weight and everything else. No matter what, Devin Haney doesn't have no punch, and Devin Haney does not have a chin, and that's gonna be always the X
But he
factor
rock around
against
though.
him. That's all
Hold
I
on.
got
How
to
he
say.
don't got no chin and he kept
Okay,
getting up,
stop,
bro?
frequent.
Facts,
Stop. It's
bro.
gonna go.
Kept
Just
getting up.
hold it. We got like 3 more people to go through. Trust
You
me.
might have to put me on
That's all
mute,
for now
bro. You
because
might have to put me
it's,
on
it's
mute.
gonna get loco in here. You know, I'm gonna let it peace. That's it for me.
All right, HL. Let's go with let's get Rollo. Rollo's above you. Let's get Rollo, and then we're gonna go Money Man, Samusa, and XL. Go ahead, Rollo.
I mean, what can I say that y'all ain't see, man? It's Glass Joe reincarnated. You know what I mean? He ain't got no chin. When it come down to it, he can have all the skill in the world. He can have all the power. He ain't got no chin, man. He tapped that chin in the first round and it was over with. You can see it in his eyes. Could y'all not see it in his eyes? Y'all know how much I fuck with Devin. Y'all know how much I rock with the Haneys. But boxing is boxing, man. That man ain't got no chin. He don't want to see Tank Davis. He can outbox him all day, but once he hit that chin, man, he gonna. Man, y'all seen what this man just did.
Yo, Rollo, just let me know when you want me to hit the horns and the bomb in the middle of talking. Just say horns, please, and I'm gonna hit you with it.
I mean, you know when to hit him, man. You know,
right.
he's Glass Joe, man. What can you say about a nigga who can't take a punch, man? You see, and dude is right. When you look at it, he never fought nobody as quick as him and that can get to him and see if he can get out. He was fighting slow dudes that was getting out the way, man. The first time he fought somebody with the tools that he had to work, he couldn't work around them, and he was getting caught clean. Man, I'm just very disappointed, man. I'm just very disappointed, man. I don't know what to say. I'm just very disappointed. I really am.
Yeah, man. That chin,
GTD, man. Tank, you don't want
certain
Tank,
things
man. I ain't gonna
you
lie.
know you can build on, but that chin, if that chin ain't, I don't know if you can build a chin. I don't know if you can.
You can't build it.
Know.
So
It's
what I'm
the
saying, once
end
it's understood that
of
you ain't
the
got a chin,
road.
it's over with in boxing, man.
This
You
dude a
Glass
hoe,
Joe.
man.
You Glass
Yeah.
Joe, man. What you think Tank gonna do to that man? I thought he
But
could
did Ryan get
outbox
stopped and
Tank
get beat up
12
though?
rounds and
Wait,
roll
Mine,
shots.
you about to go next. You about to go
Can't
next.
roll.
Let him go.
He wasn't even rolling shots or nothing. Damn, what the fuck? What is? Come on, man. Come on, man. Pack him up. Get him out of here, man.
Rollo pissed off.
Pack him up. Get him out of here, man.
Let him get
Same
it
way
off
I
his
felt when
chest.
Wilder
Yo,
got beat
everybody
by
got to
me.
get off their chest. Let him get it, bro.
Pack him up. Get him out of here, man. You know what can you say, man?
Right.
What, he ain't got no chin. He ain't got no chin. That's it.
Well,
That's
does
it.
he not have a
No,
chin? Or does
let him
Ryan
go.
hit
Let him
hard?
go because we got to go to the next person. Let him go.
Hey,
Go
Ray,
ahead.
that too, Ray. So listen. So not only does he not have a chin, but when it seemed like Ryan was just like turning his back, like, oh man, it seemed like Ryan was trying to let him win. He couldn't even let this nigga win, man. Ryan turned his back
Thank
to
you,
him. He
Bradley.
punching him in
Thank
his
you.
side as hard as he can. You see it? Hard as he can, he punching him in his side. He tried to let him win. He still couldn't win. Then you see the ref try to cheat and give Dev all the time. And see, I ain't biased. I'm going to call it like I see it, man. The ref tried to cheat and give Dev all the time. And I said, what the fuck is that? That man called the biggest pause break time in the world. Ain't nobody ever talk about that.
Oh,
Come on, man. We got to keep it real, man. I ain't biased. I don't know
I
that
think
nigga.
Tyson
I
Fury
like
had a
him as a
longer
fighter.
time.
Y'all know that. But I ain't
Facts,
biased.
Ray.
Nigga, the ref was in there cheating with Dev. He still couldn't win. Ryan tried to turn his back and let him punch. He still couldn't motherfucking win. The punch
Yo,
still
Rolly got
tougher to it,
Rolly
man.
got
Yo,
me rolling here, bro.
yo,
Pack these niggas up,
Rollo,
man. Pack
Rollo,
them
Rollo.
up.
All
Rollo.
right, Rollo,
Pack
Rollo,
them up.
Rollo.
Pack them up.
Bill,
Get them out of boxing.
Rollo, Bill got to
Somebody
see
get
you some
Rollo a cup of
flowers,
water,
bro.
bro. Somebody get him some water, bro.
Please,
I don't
yeah.
want
All right,
I'm gonna need you here. I
next.
need you here
Say
tonight,
that, man.
Rollo. I'm gonna say, relax for a second, Rollo. Get some water, and we
for
do a
real.
round two. You killing him. You
Yeah.
killing him.
Listen, that was
Yo, mind the man Samusa.
Rollo,
Mind the man
can
Samusa.
everybody else
What's
talk?
up with it?
Wait, hold on. Yeah, mind the man. You're gonna go last, bro, because mind the man Samusa been here before you. Mind the man Samusa, talk to him.
Man, all I want to say is, what a motherfucking fight, bro.
I
This
agree.
is boxing. These motherfuckers want to shit on this dude for losing. How many people done lost that been great? Muhammad Ali now got fucking fucked up and lost, but he's considered the fucking greatest fighter ever with what, 5 or 6 losses? Bruh, I fuck with all the fighters that fight. All I want to see is the fights. Only thing I'm saying is, I wish that Devin could have fucking got out the way of that hook. He couldn't. I took it on the chin. My boy lost. I just paid 17 bets, bro. I'm gonna let everybody talk their shit or whatever, but all I'm saying is, good fucking fight. Hey, I think Haney should go up to 140 something. But if you want to stay at 140 to defend this belt, put on some more good fights, bro. Don't go backwards and do no bullshit fight. Do a better fight. And Ryan, now I think that Tank and Ryan would sell more at 140. I ain't here to shit on no fighter. But it's sad the motherfucker's glad and not saying good fight. But want to just shit on the motherfucker for losing. But most of them jealous because they ain't got no daddy. Or they ain't never got in no fight. You know what I'm saying? But I support both fighters. They got in there and fought. Ryan got him. Hey, I'm looking for bigger and better things for Ryan. That's all to it, bro. But all this shitting on and all this shit. Didn't Tyson get fucked up a few times?
Yeah.
Didn't
Man,
Lenny
stop
Lewis get
saving that
motherfucking knocked
man,
out by a
man. Man talked all that shit.
Rollo, let him have it. Let him have it,
I don't give a
Rollo.
fuck. Let him
After
talk their
these
shit.
niggas done talked all that shit. You come
No,
on
fuck
here.
you, nigga. I'm
Act this
talking
nigga
my
up
shit
too.
now. God damn.
Go ahead. Talk your shit, fam. Go ahead.
Damn, these niggas taking it personal like they was
Nah,
up in
you
there
know
or
it's
some shit.
emotional, man
Nigga,
to
I
Musa. I
paid
got your back,
motherfucking
bro. Go ahead, speak. I'm gonna
17
get him off
bets,
you. Go
bro,
ahead.
and laughed about this shit. Only thing I'm saying
Yeah.
was good fucking fight. I'm looking
That's
for
it.
more.
Right.
Now I'm looking for fucking McGee to upset Canelo. I'm looking for the dude to stop that Benavidez. That's how I think, bro. I love this
That's it.
shit. I'm a
That's
boxing
it.
fan.
And that's why we
Let's
watch it.
go.
That's why we watch boxing.
That's it. All right. XL. I don't know if I don't know if I ever XL. Do I know you? I think I might know you.
I think we might have spoken a few times. I really don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The only, yeah. I think maybe
It's all good, fam. It's all love, man. Welcome to the show.
But listen, thank you, bro. And I appreciate the show, and I think that 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 you're doing an amazing job. You know what I'm saying? For real. And I want to see this channel really grow and do what the fuck what the fuck us fans need out of a channel that lets us voice our opinions and without getting muted or blocked in the comment section. You know what I mean? By the wrenches. And I think that wrenches shouldn't be given just cause. I think it should be kind of earned. You know what I'm saying? With all that being said though, and speaking on this fight, my opinion on this fight, man, you know what? I'm gonna run with this, man. Them 3 pounds overweight, Ryan looked way bigger than Devin Haney. Everybody, a lot of people have spoken on Devin Haney being a weight bully and this, that. But tonight, you saw that he was a smaller man. I mean, I could physically see it. My lady could see it. And my lady, she's a little more, I'll call her casual. She was not sold on Haney. But this fight right here, I think was fight of the year. I had it a draw personally. I did. But at the end of the day, man, they gotta bring it back. Devin is only what was he? What, only like 25?
You a hoe, nigga.
Who's a hoe?
He in the chat.
Go ahead, fam.
Okay. My bad. I don't know. I might have misheard. I might have missed her.
You good, XL. You good.
So
no, XL. No, you good, bro. Go ahead.
At the end of the day, man. At the end of the day, I think that they got to bring it back. The ref helped a little bit, but Ryan was being super dirty in that fight, man. This shit was disgusting. You know what I'm saying? It was disgusting, but it was what it was, man. It was what it was.
Charles.
That's my opinion on it, and I think that shit, man. If they run it back, let them both be at weight. If not, the fight don't happen. You know what I'm saying? I think the Dev showed his heart. You know what I'm saying, for even taking a fight to begin with. You know what I mean? I think the Dev really showed what he is as a champion. That's what I think. That's what I believe. With that being said, bro. Shit, man. Bring on Pitbull Cruz to the next one. But yeah,
Hold on, let me.
I gotta go real quick too. If you
Oh,
don't
go ahead,
mind.
King.
Who's that?
Yeah.
King? That's
What's your
King.
man?
Go
I
ahead,
was
King.
wondering where he was at.
Yeah,
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
King. My bad. Definitely not. Let King go.
Yeah.
yeah, man. I'm kind of sad. I'm gonna be honest, man. That was tough. That was tough to see. As much as I didn't like what Rollo was saying, but he's kind of right, man. Haney was out there looking like Amir Khan, man, with that chin. And it
Wow.
was tough, man. And
I like that.
Ryan looked like the big dude in there. He looked like 15, 20 pounds to me bigger than Devin. But it is what it is. You know, they took the fight even if he came in at 143.2. Um, I want to see him run it back, but with some stipulations in there, like making your weight at 140. But man, that was tough. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in Devin, man. It is what
Let
it
me.
is.
Can I ask y'all one thing? And I'm gonna ask King. Hey, bro. One thing about you, man. I love your take on boxing. You, Kyle Porter, Rollo, but y'all two specifically, Kyle Porter and y'all really touch on shit that the listeners are thinking of. You know what I'm saying? It's just, at the
Well,
end of the day, I mean, damn, we can
I
only speak
appreciate
what
that.
yeah.
I'm
With that
offended,
being
man. He
said,
didn't mention my name.
That's
who is that?
appreciated.
Who
No,
is
no.
that? Who is
He
that? Who is that?
said offended.
Oh, frequent,
Wait,
frequent.
let me say something right quick, right?
Go ahead.
This is what these fights right here, and yo, this is the goal for this channel. I promise you, from my heart, I promise you, bro. We got to learn to eat our crow, right? And what makes us great boxing fans is our ability to be honest all the way through it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can be a fan of a fighter, but nothing is above the sport. And I love the way the people in this particular panel are holding the sport first. And then we're still supporting our fighters, but we're holding the sport up higher. And we're going to keep it 100 about what we saw, bro. That's why, King, I fuck with you, bro, because I knew you would come in here humbly, not disrespecting your fighter, but I knew you'd keep it 100. Rollo, always been keeping it 100. HLD, Ray Davis, XL, I love the way you kept it 100. Mana Manson Musa, love the way you kept it 100. There should always be space for this type of building. Listen, we're gonna be dealing with it all throughout the weeks on these other platforms. You're gonna be going there, and they're gonna be. You already know what we're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? But we all know the truth. The truth of the matter is, we want to see our favorite fighters fight the hardest competition they can fight, and we all know that our favorite fighters can lose against the best. Just like we believe our favorite fighters can beat the best. There's a reason why we want to see them fight. It's because they are the best, and we know what comes with this sport, and that's what makes this sport the best damn sport in the world, bro. Period. You know what I'm saying? So salute to all you guys up in here, and that's real. And matter of fact, I want to tap into something and let y'all know. Charles Edward Cheese tapped on something a little earlier, so I'm gonna start giving out. I'm not doing the 25K giveaway no more, and there's a reason. Because we got a hater on another platform.
Y'all know who he is.
Talking federal talk. Yeah. So I'm gonna start giving out I'm gonna start hitting everybody like I'm gonna come up with rules, but basically every time I do a live, I'm giving out a couple of, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give out to somebody, and we're gonna be doing that until it's all gone. You know what I'm saying? So it's all gone.
Okay.
That's some real hate. That's crazy.
Yeah, this community is very one thing I know about this community, you can't trust absolutely no one.
You can't.
No one.
Hating ass I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Listen, I'm a Latin descent, right? In the Latino community, when it comes to this boxing, it's crazy. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. It's crazy that YouTube boxing is really a fucking community that gets violent. Like, to me, the shit trips me the fuck out. And when I say violent, I'm just speaking words, but it gets violent with the words. Like, even in the Latino side, like, it trips me the fuck out that these channels start beefing with each other, almost like the rap game. And I'm like, damn, yo, we can't just voice our opinions. I'm gonna tell you this. Tonight, what happened tonight? I watched Barbosa. At first, I had the over on the. I like to gamble on sports, right? So I had the over on the fight. When I seen the first round,
hold on, Charles. Wait, bear with me, XL. I want to explain to Charles.
I got a shout out. Salute, Ariana. Welcome to the channel.
All right, salute. Charles Edward Cheese. Charles Edward Cheese. So we got another channel out here. You know what I mean? We got YouTube police who are out there pulling out paperwork saying that us doing giveaways for X amount of dollars is illegal, and that if they found out that somebody that they weren't dealing with, and y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yep.
Y'all know who I'm talking about. It came back to me, you know what I'm saying? That I need to watch my ass. You know what I'm saying?
The main attorney.
You know who it is.
The lead attorney of boxing. Yeah.
So we all know who it is. We all know who it is. I ain't gonna say his name. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that kind of love on here.
Will you get demonetized or something?
Nope.
No, not. Okay. I don't know what it is, but he's talking about illegal. Him and his lawyer friends did a whole segment on their show, pulled out paperwork, showed laws and what he would do if he had problems with somebody and he found out they were doing it. I'm sure y'all were there on the show when y'all heard him talking about it. I wasn't there. I caught it through the grapevine. You know what I'm saying?
He swears
and the next time when you can put it in some private way so I can know who it is, we can just avoid that because I don't know who you're talking about. Be honest with you, I really don't.
Fanon. I mean,
he said.
It is what it is. You know,
right.
That
only
logo
lawyer that does YouTube box, or at least from what I know,
that dude's crazy.
Hey, yo, who out here screaming out names and stuff on the jaw, man?
It sucks, man, because this is the thing, bro. I love when when y'all were up there. I love when Clay and Ray, when y'all was up there. I loved y'all, Keen. I loved Kyle Porter, Rallo, and Frequent. I loved y'all. Were the favorite part of the show, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, but damn, yo, you can't even comment and say, "Hey, man, Tank need to fight better opposition." You get blocked, you get muted, you get this. I'm like, damn, what kind of shit? Shit. Might as well just,
Hey,
I'm gonna tap out, Claymore. I wanna say thank you for having me on. Let me gloat a little bit and
don't go nowhere just yet.
You got something for me?
I did have a question.
All right. I got to do rounds. I'm being called upon.
It's real quick. It's a real quick question.
Wait. Hold on. I just want to put I want to close this off and let it be known what I'm doing. Right. So I'm giving away every penny of that 25K, and we're gonna do it every show. I'm gonna find a reason. I'm gonna do something random. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna hit you a couple $100 here, $100 here, and everybody in this community gonna eat. First, in a way, God works in a mysterious way. You know what I'm saying? Allah is the perfect plan. You know what I'm saying? Because what was gonna happen is one person was gonna walk away with a whole bunch of paper, and everybody else is gonna see somebody do great. And I know we've all been happy for that one person. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, what ended up happening is more than likely, well over 50% of this community is gonna touch some of that paper because I'm gonna be showing love. Every live we do until it's all gone. I'm going to count it down on paper so y'all can see it happening until every last penny of it is given out. You know what I'm saying? I put that on me. That's exactly how we're going to carry it. And that's how it's going to be. I'm also probably going to do some like memorabilia, probably going to buy some like signed gloves, you know what I'm saying? Some real good memorabilia to give out some prizes to some people, something that's worth something that can appreciate with value later on that you can hold on to or whatever you want to. I'm going to try to be creative with it and I'm going to try to bless the community. I'm going to try to bless this community the best way I can. You know what I'm saying? But I would love to have just sat there and just gave it away. But this man, y'all could go watch the video. I was going to play the video on this show, but I was told not to push it. I didn't even want to say his name. Shout out to UXL for keeping it 100 and saying the name. I wasn't going to even say the name, but the man talking crazy. And like I said, most of y'all or some of y'all are on the show when he was talking that way. Y'all know I'm not playing no games. I'm not sitting here trying to find a reason. You seen what the man said. And you already know he petty like that, and he living on that side of the fence.
For real.
Square business. So it is.
No doubt. Oh, so anyway, real quick, let me just ask him a question. So you made a statement about Devin fighting over 30-year-old fighters, right? And you're
absolutely.
Fan? And you're a Tio fan, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. How many 30-year-old fighters did Tio fight before he got the belt? And when he got the belt?
He's fought. Maybe Taylor was the last 30-year-old guy.
You think so? So you think that's all he fought? Because I'm going to tell you right now, Tio has fought 10 fighters before he fought Lomachenko. Lomachenko was also 30 when he fought him. So before you go there and you start telling
what you mean, like champions? You mean?
Hey, right?
30-year-old fighters.
Champions.
Devin fought 30.
Devin has fought a bunch of matchmaking nobodies who've been washed.
Right. And what his deal did? That's why I'm trying to
Tio's fought 2 pound-for-pound fighters. One of them pound for pound number 1 in the world in his prime.
That's not what I'm asking you. That's not what I'm asking you.
Wait. Let me tell you why I don't like these conversations, right?
No,
we're distracting from everything else.
Right, we got a lot to talk about. There's a lot of people up here, and it's going to turn into.
I'll be back, my man. I promise you.
So let's
I promise you, and I'll cook you some more.
I really want to talk about the fight. I want to
Claymore, I have to go, my man, but I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for having me on and let me say my piece. But everybody, much love. God bless for the night. We'll shoot it up, my man. I promise you.
Charles, I really want you to reach out to me and kind of give me some perspective. I didn't even want to press you about it, so you can kind of advise. Because I kind of know that you wanted to be disconnected from it, but it really, I would appreciate if you'd reach out to me. You know what I'm saying, even via email, like break it down to me how that works. Because from what I'm understanding, according to YouTube bylaws, when this man pulled out paperwork talking about sweepstake stuff and declaring certain amount of dollars and federal, and he started going and then most importantly, that man said he would go to them people if he would see something like that. That's literally what he said.
The answer.
Bro, question, was that man who is that man that was just talking that disconnected? Is that T.O. Senior or who is that?
I don't know. Hold on one second.
It sounded just like him. Like shit, man. I'm brand new.
I'm just Latino dude, man. Don't do that.
Okay.
Hey, though, Ray. Let me say this though.
No respect, no disrespect though.
Just because T.O. fought 30, that don't take away the fact that the first time Devin fought somebody who could match his athleticism and youthfulness, that he got exposed. T.O.'s in that category too, but who gives about T.O.
I don't think he got exposed though.
Our fighter just getting exposed, man. He got exposed.
I'm giving props out to Ryan Garcia. He did his thing. I still scored a fight, and it's crazy because even with the knockdowns, I still had that fight going the other way. It's weird because Devin won so many rounds.
Devin won so many rounds. Before the last knockdown, I did, but after the last knockdown, you can't give it to Devin. But if he would have got knocked down again,
Kyle, I put that link out there. I don't know. You asked for it. I don't know if you asked for somebody else.
Right.
Hold on.
Let me say
all right.
Wait. Hold up. We got new people in the building. I want to tap them in.
Salute, brother.
I'm about to say salute to my brother. Salute to my brother A-Side in the building. We also got one more guy here.
Put the names up, Clay.
What's good? How you guys doing, man?
Salute.
We doing good. We're gonna let A-Side tap in. You know what I'm saying, and then we're gonna go to you, my brother. You know what I'm saying, and let you just have the floor and do your thing. Trust me.
All right. Salute to you guys. Salute to the community. It's funny, Claymore. We had actually spoke at length yesterday. What would be the keys to victory for Ryan Garcia? And it's exactly what I said will be the keys to victory for Ryan Garcia. He would need to have a certain, you see, his antics outside of the ring would make him look as if he was going to be, crazy inside of the ring. It was going to make it seem as if he wasn't going to be poised. He wasn't going to be controlled. I said that's exactly what he needs going inside of the ring because he needs Devin Haney in the Haney's mindset to be steadfast on that type of mentality going inside of the ring. It was the exact opposite. I said that he's going to need controlled aggression. That's exactly what he had from the first left hook that landed. And then he will also he will box Devin in certain points where he would loathe him to sleep, and then he would explode. And when he did explode into certain spurts, then it would trip Devin rhythm up. With Devin being a rhythmic fighter, that is something that you cannot let him set into, and that will be the keys to victory for Ryan Garcia. I'll be damned. Ryan Garcia actually, performed the task that he needed to do the whole way through. He actually performed better than what I thought he would have done. Right. So with Devin Haney, this is our first time seeing Devin Haney on the ground. Someone having real estate in his head, making the adjustments. But then when he made the adjustments, he did win those middle rounds. But Ryan Garcia still called him. Why? Because Ryan Garcia would steadily loathe him back to sleep with the snooze fest, turn his back, realistically bad fundamentals, and then he would just explode on him. In the beginning of the sixth round, come out with a 5-6 punch combination. He wasn't used to that because he had gotten a rhythm and a pattern established within the last 3 rounds, and he won those 3 rounds consecutively because it was a rhythm. There was a pattern there, right? He don't understand chaos very well, and this is what was shown to me tonight with Devin Haney. It would be hell to see him against a fighter like a Gary Anton Russell. That's a chaotic individual. the Matias of the world. These would be chaotic individuals. These guys have to be inside of the ring with these type of fighters. Like if anybody ever knew me, Devin Haney was my favorite fighter, still is one of my favorite fighters till this day. But he has to get in there with fighters that have different type of styles, because if you don't, you're going to end up having the Maidana, and you're going to end up having the Adrian Broner effect, and that's what's going to happen. They have to get comfortable being uncomfortable, because we already see what they can do when they're comfortable.
100%. Salute
I
to that. Let's pass it on to Cool Hand 6. Is that what? Am I reading that correctly?
Yeah, that's correct, brother.
All right, family.
I was looking across a few platforms, and the one thing that I didn't see is that no one looked to give Bill Haney a big part of this loss. If you going back to Ryan fighting Tank, the biggest part to that loss for Tank to Ryan was that Tank went to the body. When this fight, you didn't see Devin go to the body, not once. Devin was hitting him on the back because he was turning to the side trying to, defend. But for him to actually go to the body, he never went to the body. You never heard Bill even instructed him to go to the body. Devin's best punch in that fight was his left hook. He stopped doing it. I think if he would have, just jab step, like he told him to feint, but jab step, coming to give him a double hook to the left, he was hitting Ryan with that consistently. But he stopped. And when he stopped, he acted like he didn't know what else to do. And in those moments when he gave Ryan a chance, Ryan did what he knew to do, and that was to go to that left hook. And for Devin to say that he went to sleep, I mean, I know he's just in the in the middle of everything that's going on, but that's a bad excuse, because you talked all week, all month about he's a one-trick pony. All he got is the left hook, and you go in the ring and you say you fall asleep on it. It don't match up. I mean, Ryan's a good fighter, and I think that if he really hones in on his skill and he really takes it seriously, he could go some places, because he showed that. That's all I got.
100%. Yeah. Salute. That was a great breakdown, Cool Hand. I really respect that.
I like that.
That was really good. Jose, have at it, guys? Brother. Salute, by the way. Up? Salute, brother. How you doing this evening?
I just want to say what's up to my brothers, man. We just witnessed some crazy shit, bro. Bro, I give Ryan Garcia mad respect. Everybody doubted him. Everybody talked mad shit about him. And while everybody was doing that, he said, "I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all keep talking about that I'm crazy and I'm this, I'm that. I know what I'm doing." And he went in there and proved it. And what's crazy is, man, he beat Devin with one fucking punch, bro. Devin could, when he decided to just stop saying like, all right, I'm resting this round, I'm getting my win. Whenever he decided to turn it up, there was nothing that Devin could do. There was nothing. Devin cannot take no pressure. He got exposed so bad tonight, so bad. Hanos, bro. Tank is one of my favorite fighters, but you know what they're saying right now. Devin cannot go in that ring with Tank because he will get knocked the fuck out.
I think he dropped off the scale for Shakur too.
Bro, to sleep. Crazy. And what's crazy is I was watching their Twitters. Tank was saying Tank was Shakur's and Tank's back and forth, where Tank said I got Ryan beating Devin, and Shakur said, "Oh, this guy don't know what he talking about. He talking about his IQ." He called it, bro. Like, bro, right. Devin got beat the fuck up tonight, bro.
Yeah, he
got beat up. There's no way. He got beat up, bro. His dad was really quiet. I mean, like that. They got humbled with that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Damn, bro. Like, Yo,
Hey,
that
Clay,
shit
if I
was.
can say
ask a
something to
question?
piggyback off of his point.
Good.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, go ahead. This is a question for the panel.
Oh, okay. No, I was just saying that what a hell of a night of a boxing, though. I mean, like, this is what we
Yes.
need, right? Because here's the thing: we have these champions, we have these people that we held at a certain standard, but they're not fighting each other. Once these guys actually start fighting each other, this is what boxing is all about.
Exactly.
Boxing is about getting in there and mixing it up at the elite level, seeing what I always said. Devin Haney is an elite fighter, but Ryan Garcia have an elite talent and elite speed. And if he's able to cultivate that elite talent, that elite speed, he can give anybody problems. That's exactly what we've seen tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We have to see the four kings mix it up. We have to get these type of fights, not once but twice, because Devin may actually come up with a game plan, beat and dismantle him the second time to where it could be a trilogy. Mm-hmm. This is what boxing is all about. These are the things that we need to see. We need to see the top guys getting in there and mixing it up. So, I don't think that I need to take away from anybody that's a fan of Devin Haney. I just think that we need to buckle down and watch his journey now. See what happens to his mind. See how they go back and how they recover from this, how they're training, how they get more acquainted with their fate, and how they come back out on the next outing. That's what I want to see.
That's cool. Yeah, you know what? I can see that in as a Sugar Ray Durant moment, even though he got his ass whipped. You know what I mean?
What?
Hold on, before you go there, stop. Let me.
Hey, let me say this.
No. Let me finish.
Wait. Hold on. Let him finish because we got Hoodrich in here.
Yeah.
We got to say something too.
Rollo, calm down.
Let me just get at it right quick.
Hold on. Now, and what I mean by that is that there's a fighter that lost that was the champ that wasn't expected to lose. Okay, there's a possibility that Devin can come back and revamp on this fight, and if they do decide to do that, I don't know if it's possible. I think Ryan actually just showed that he's just a much dominant fighter. So I don't know if that's possible, but at the end of the day, we have to see how things work out at the end on that. Like you just said, A-side, like that can go either way the next time or whatever the case may be. But that gives me that vibe. As when you said four kings, they actually threw that back. Like, you know what? Sugar Ray was caught off guard. He got his ass whipped, and he got back up, and then he won. I can see
that's what introduced the famous Nomos.
Right.
Nomos. Right. We talked about that the other day.
And then they had the trilogy at the super middleweight.
They had that trilogy so long ago, right? Like 10 years later.
But it happened, right?
Right, it did happen.
Okay. Bradley saying no. But all right, so go ahead with Hoodrich. Go ahead.
Hoodrich in the building. Salute, Hoodrich. Are you there?
What's up, y'all? What's up, man?
What's up, Ray?
I ain't gonna lie, man. The only one that took that loss on the chin, bro.
Was me.
No excuses. Is my man Blue Blood, bro. That's the only one that took it on the chin, bro. And it's crazy because I betted money on Haney, bro. And I don't even know why I did that. But I got one question to Ray. You said Ryan. Ryan hurt Tank.
He did. He did in that second round.
You never seen him hurt, bro.
Bro, huh? So
you never seen him hurt, bro.
Why did Tank fall forward and spin around on Ryan dancing?
Because he was rushing him, bro.
Bro, he hit him with a body shot.
Man, Tank stopped him, bro.
Okay. And he also was depleted. That wasn't a full healthy Ryan, right?
Man.
I'm just saying what the fighter said.
Excuses,
so
man.
Ryan said he is healthy.
If Ryan would have lost tonight, he would have had an excuse. If he would have lost tonight, he would have had an excuse, bro. That's just Ryan.
Okay, but I'm just telling you, if that man said that he was healthy tonight and there's no excuses, right? And he said that he was weight drained and whatever, I don't really care. That's not where I was going with. But you asked a question, but I'm saying if that's what's his reasoning, guess what? It is what it is. Oh, here we go.
I said the same thing before Haney lost. Tank would have done him worse, bro.
Hey, Ray, you my main man, but I really don't think Tank was hurt in that second round.
That's what I'm saying. Like people say anything when Haney when soon as Haney lose, it's a whole Tank got hurt. Tank got hurt. What? Tank stopped him, bro. And I asked him myself.
Yeah.
Was you ever hurt in that fight? He said no. He ain't. He didn't have nothing for him, bro.
Yeah, he was stumbling forward. He wasn't hurt. He was in trouble, and he
He said,
got out
"Nah,
of
I don't
his
think you."
boxing
That's
character,
funny.
stumbling forward to
Is that
I heard
Rollo?
him, bro.
That's what
I
happened
think
in the
I think
fight.
he's I
Yeah,
think
that's
he's trying to
Rollo.
smother
But he
any
wasn't
other
hurt.
Rollo,
punches
your
that
favorite
coming
fighter
next.
just got his ass
Man, he
demolished,
just got
bro.
demolished,
Excuse my
man.
language, bro.
Yeah,
No,
But
hell
you
yeah, he got
good. You
demolished,
good.
man. He got a glass jaw, man, and y'all can
Ray,
talk
my
all y'all
man. But
want. You know,
Rollo, you can get it, bro.
Garcia still outboxed.
You
Devin
can
still
get it, bro.
outboxed Ryan, but
I
he got a
respect what you're
glass
saying, though,
jaw,
Rich.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But
salute,
no, though,
hey,
bro.
salute, Clay. Salute, Ray. Hey, yo, fellas, I'm out.
Okay.
Salute y'all, man. It's always good
All
seeing
right,
y'all, man.
east side salute.
Salute, great brother.
Thank
Salute.
you for stopping by. I really
Nah,
appreciate you
man, no
coming through,
problem.
man. Thank you.
No problem at all. Hey, man, boxing is up, man. Don't for all the Devin Haney fans, and the boxing fans, man, smile upon this because we got a good future ahead of us with these fighters
We
fighting
still here, bro.
for
A
sure,
frequent.
for sure.
What's up, bro?
You was in that chat talking crazy last night.
In what chat? What chat was this?
The Queens, yeah, them.
Oh,
And I
Nah,
pray
you
to
just gotta
God
you
you
just gotta
on that
you
side
talking
with
about
Frank Martin,
two set
bro.
or
Wait, hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. Hold
somebody
on.
gotta mute their mic. I mean mute their background.
Yeah, somebody got me bumping in the background. Let me find you. Is it G-Man? Mic check. No, it ain't G-Man. It's got to be Jose. Mic check. Yeah, it was Jose. All right. So look, I don't want to get into no personal debates. There's actual topics that I want to go through in this fight. You know what I'm saying? Because there was really a lot of things that happened in this fight. You know what I'm saying? And there was also, I also kind of. Do you guys watch the Conwell Gallimore fight? I thought Conwell did real well as well. But sticking to this fight right here, right?
I got a big question, Clay. I swear I do. I swear I do. I'm sorry to cut you off, big brother, but where do y'all rank Ryan at now in the 140 division?
I'm telling you, I was about to ask it, but you already asked it. So I was going to say, watching Ryan, how he performed tonight in this fight, you know what I'm saying? With all the antics, and especially if I don't know if, and personally me myself, I don't know if I'm ready to say that Ryan was trolling as much as everybody said he was trolling. I do believe he turned it on in that ring and he was focused and he showed a lot of poise. And I believe that what Derek James was seeing during that camp, that he was reporting it accurately about how Ryan was looking in the camp, and Oscar De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins who were reporting like, nah, this dude's looking real sharp. But we got to say that with a performance like that tonight, knowing that more than likely he wasn't mentally 100% there where he probably should be, you know what I'm saying? He's only going to possibly get better from here now, more confident now. Where do we put him? Even though he didn't make the weight class, he didn't make the weight, which was a problem.
Right.
He should have made that 140. But still, with all that being said, Devin Haney was on his game tonight. He had no reason to not perform tonight. And that's potentially the best competition that he would have faced at the 140-pound weight class division. If he's able to trap Devin Haney the way he did, connect with Devin Haney the way he did, how's he going to look against the rest of the people in the 140-pound weight class division? And how are we looking at him now in that division for who he is?
And I feel like if they rematch it, I feel like Ron still probably won. But his style is just tailor-made for Devin. Like, I watched that fight through 1 through 12. Mm-hmm. And it was like he knew exactly. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the first 5 rounds, Haney was on him. He was on him. Like, I was like, Haney but to outbox him. And then I look up and then I see crazy stuff, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that he put that Paul out. That was a trap. He set a trap for him.
Yeah, even in the first 5 rounds, Hoodrich, I'm gonna be real with you. As I was watching it, I could really see it was a hunter in there that was hunting an animal, and the animal that was being hunted was Devin, and the hunter was Ryan. Even in the retreat, even though Devin was pressing him, it was almost like he was giving Devin a false sense of security and allowing Devin to attack a little more because he knew he was going to walk him into something. And I felt it was coming. And when I saw Devin, in my opinion, unable to hurt him, I knew it was coming.
Yeah, bro, that first knockdown when he fell on his stomach, for the first couple of seconds, he couldn't get up, literally.
Right.
That's why I said people be thinking I'm crazy, but I see this with my own eyes, bro. That's why I say it's levels, bro. And I was fooled. Like I actually thought Haney was number 2, bro. I really did, genuinely, bro. But I knew for a fact he couldn't beat Tank. And I said, based on this fight, Ryan Garcia and him, that's going to determine. Like that's going to be the fight that I can really see. Like, okay, he up there with Tank. You feel me? Like he up there. But man, I really wanted him to win. Genuinely, bro. I put money on him, bro. Genuinely, bro. Like I like, bro. I like Devin. It's just how Bill. I like Bill too, but it's what he say. And I'm not talking about like how he go hard for his son. I expect that, but the 10 down fighters and all that, I just don't like that.
That fast, bro.
You know, in the art of making fights, and when you're faced with adversity where it feels like you can't get the fights and you're trying to force the fights, it looks like Bill Haney grabbed the page out of you know, some of the Don Kings of the world, and you know what I mean, just trying to, you know, bring a little Muhammad Ali into it, even though he's not the fighter. He's trying to force fights to happen that he felt like he couldn't get any other way.
Right.
And it could look cringe at times. You know what I'm saying? It could be pretty cringy sometimes when you're trying to make a fight and you feel like nobody wants to fight you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It can be cringe, you know, but at the end of the day, Bill Haney's a father first, promoter second, you know what I'm saying? So he's doing whatever he feels is going to work and what he needs to do to get his son in position. And even me myself, I've commented on Bill Haney's comments where I'm like, man, this dude is really just going really far. But how far will you go for your kid, for your blood? You know what I'm saying? When you're convinced that that's the way to do it, nobody can't tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he ever did it. And I think we all know he never did it because he's like a bad person. I think we genuinely understood that he thought and believed that was the way in the route to getting Devin Haney to fight the best in the world to prove his son was the best.
That's the definition of don't bite more than you can chew, bro. Because he was going at everybody.
Well,
but I respect that though. I respect that. But go ahead.
No, I was going to ask you. So here's the thing. How else is and let's just put it out there in seriousness. Bill Haney never really, like, how much is believe, like, were we taken seriously when we knew certain things were what they were? I mean, he's entertaining the fan base, and people took it personally, like, because it was a fighter that they adored. You know what I mean? And that was the biggest problem. Instead of just taking it like, yo, you know what? He's just out there talking. You know what I mean? That's what boxers do. Because boxers do all the time, right? His son don't talk, so he's talking. He's promoting. Don King talk. Other Ali talk. Like, other people talk. But yet, when Bill said something, everybody wanted to, it's like they put it on Broad Street, and it was like, yo, he lying. Instead of just being like, yo, he trolling here. All right, I got him. All right, you know what? He means this. All right, you know what? I can see that, and just keeping it moving. But no, everybody wanted to headhunt this dude, and they put all the blame on Devin, which was really kind of fucked up at the end of the day. And I think that hurt. That turned a lot of people against Devin at the end, in my opinion.
Yeah. Let me just take a moment, you know what I mean, to salute one of my biggest supporters of this channel, who's been talking ish from day one. He's been standing on his square from day one. And this man been doing what he's supposed to be doing, you know what I'm saying, in the face of, and doing it respectfully too, by the way. You know what I mean? Really doing respectfully. We got to shout out to TR in the building, bro. TR been standing behind loyally the whole entire time here and on Blue Blood channel, letting the world know you guys ain't reading this right. You guys are not reading this right. You guys don't know what you're talking about. It. I believe TR put in one of my videos. He said, Claymore, don't forget, Ryan is 214 wins and like I can't remember how many losses as an amateur and how many national championships he had. And he just kept reminding me every single time Ryan would do something. It got to the point where I'd pull down my videos. Like I'd say something like try to talk about his mental health, but I'd pull it down because TR would just be like, nah, bro, you really sleeping. And tonight he deserves his flowers, bro. So salute to TR for sure. TR,
let me go find my crow on the board somewhere.
For sure, man.
For real.
And one more thing, bro. And one more thing, like about that rehydration clause and stuff, bro. Tank got to do it too.
Right.
Oh yeah, I knew that. No, there was no disrespect to Tank Davis. I was just saying generally that. I mean, that's what he complained about. That's not me. I'm just going about what he complained about. I wasn't making an excuse. If you tell me that,
Respect.
you know what I mean. If you tell me you got hit by a car and the guy said he didn't hit you because you ran out in the street, you know what I mean. I don't know. I wasn't there. Basically, you know what I mean. Like I'm just saying that.
No, no, but like it be a couple of YouTubers that be like, no, Ryan just had to do a rehydration clause. I'm like, bro, Tank got to do it
Yeah, they
too.
both had it. Yeah, they both had it. That I knew. You right.
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult. Nobody wants to hear excuses when it comes to losses. You don't want to hear no excuses. Nobody wants to hear excuses. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. And you shouldn't make excuses. And if you're gonna make excuses, do it like way later. But at the night of the loss, bro, the last thing anybody want to hear is any type of nonsense about why this happened, why didn't it happen. You signed the paperwork, you signed the contract under those rules. These were the rules across the board. You said you could weather the storm and you expected to win at the end of it. Ain't no crying, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no crying. Ain't no crying in baseball. I mean, in boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Watch it now.
Yeah, I got that from that movie. But anyway, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, bro, it is what it is, bro. Boxing is great, bro. Boxing is a beautiful fucking sport, bro. And this is why we want to see the best fight the best, man. Because this was an entertaining fight, and it was an example of what could be. The best can fight each other regularly. We see great fights like this. You know what I'm saying? And I got to double down and give Ryan Garcia so much respect, bro, because from the first round, I saw it. I understood. I'm telling you. From the first round, I'm like, oh, man.
Soon as I seen him, he like in a couple seconds, he hit him, he stumbled. I'm like, oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I'm like, Haney not going out like this, bro. And then Ryan was begging Bill to throw the towel in. He told him to.
Right. No, definitely.
Y'all ain't never answered my question, man. Which one, man? The Walt Whitman or the Ben Franklin, bro? Okay. Which one?
Which one you gonna jump from? I don't know, bro. The tallest ones. You won't feel it. You jump from the short one, you might mess around and survive it.
How about neither?
I also want to give credit to Derek James, bro. Listen,
that was my question, but I didn't get to that.
Derek James, bro. Derek James tonight, bro. There was a big question going into this fight. And I believe early in one of my lives, and one of these lives that we do, I believe there was somebody who came in and said, will this fight sink or resuscitate Derek James' career? And then we went into, and I said, not this one, the Frank Martin one, because I really felt like Derek James could only do so much, and it was going to take Ryan being receptive to what Derek James was saying. But as challenging as I imagine it might have been for Derek James to get through to Ryan, to get in that space with Ryan to where he was at, and he did such a good job. There was a point in the fight where Henry Garcia was getting ready to say something, and you saw Derek take full control of the corner. He shut down Henry Garcia, backed him the hell up, said, don't you say not another damn thing right now. This is the most important point in this fight. This part right here, we are too close to win this fight to have you up in his ear saying something crazy. And he went, pulled Ryan Garcia close, got in his ear, said something to this man.
They got a connection now, bro. Like when they was yelling at each other, that was connection. That was chemistry, bro.
Yes.
Derek was telling his dad to shut the heck up.
Yep.
He said worse than that.
Credit to Derek James, but how much do we put that on Devin's chin?
That's what I was going to
You know what I'm saying? Like Devin.
Hold on, let me say this though, y'all. Y'all saying that Devin Haney got a glass chin. I think Rollo said that. I don't think he got a glass chin. I think Ryan Garcia just punch hard, bro.
Bro,
he just got a hard left hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's not about that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when it came to see Derek James snatch control of that corner, because you got to understand what I'm saying, right? Like this was a very chaotic buildup to this fight. We know Ryan Garcia we can all assume that it was difficult to get through to him, to get him to stop going on he just kept going online saying crazy stuff. He was just not making it easy for Derek James. The whole nappy headed motherfucker comment, all the antics at all the different press conferences. You know what I mean? It just got complicated. And it was out of Derek James' character to be involved with something like that. But for him to be able to cut through all those distractions and find some focus time for Ryan Garcia to the point to where we could see his influence on Ryan Garcia in that ring tonight, the patience, the poise, the way he didn't overjump, the way he didn't overcommit. He allowed the game plan to come together for him. And I really feel like Derrick James was like a big, key, vital part of this game plan. This is just as much a win as for him, an amazing, incredible win for him as it is for Ryan Garcia, in my opinion. When you think about all the crap they talk about him, about the fights he's had lately and how his style is outdated and he's not updating his style and everybody done figured him out. Nah, bro. Against Devin Haney, this is the equivalent. This is almost brings him back up from what the Terrence Crawford loss was at. You know what I'm trying to say?
I agree.
Like they almost showed what he does.
Right, because I agree. Can I ask you everybody a question though? What did you guys score the fight? Round by round, or not round by round, but round two round on
I don't know. I can give you mine because I know I wrote it down.
Because I wrote mine down too. Right.
I gave Ryan Garcia the first round. I gave Devin round 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Okay.
I gave Ryan Garcia the 7th round, which was a 9-8. It should have been a 10-8, but he hit him late.
Yeah.
I gave Devin 8. I gave Devin 9. I gave Ryan Garcia 10 and 11, which were both 10-8 rounds. And honestly, I gave Ryan Garcia the last round, but everybody seems to give Devin Haney the last round. So I think that round was a swing round. I think that's around that.
What you had 8-4 Bradley for who?
For Ryan, probably. You've been talking about Ryan in the chat.
I know.
I'm out of here though, man. I'm a catch y'all another day, bro.
What you have?
Hood Rich, man. I really appreciate you sliding through, man. I appreciate you.
All right.
I had what is it?
Okay.
I had it close. I had about like Ryan Garcia winning 7.
You had him winning 7? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't have it that close. I had it like Clay did. I had 8-4. Well, actually, yeah, I had 8-4.
It was 8-4 potentially.
I would have had it 8-4 if they ain't take that point off.
No, not for Ryan. I had it for Devin. I had 8-4 for Devin. I think he won. I think he won from, like Clay said, from the 2nd to 6th. And then I think he lost that one round. He got knocked down. That was an 8-9 round. And then the next 2 rounds, I thought Devin put on because Ryan looked like he took off those rounds. And the next 3 could have went to Devin, but Ryan. But I think the last one was like Ryan was kind of like showboating a little bit and really wasn't participating in the fight. So I have to give it to the aggressor at that point, which would have been Devin, regardless of whatever the case may be. So I actually had it 8-4, and with those the way a round went, in my opinion, if you add up the points, it actually would have been. I don't even want to do it because then I'm going to get yelled at. But that's how I had the fight scored, and that's why I said I think it was crazy. Could have been a draw. Could have been went the other way. I thought the champion would have got it because of the fact that last round went that way, and it was like pretty much close in competition. But I got to remember, I was like, yo, it is a Golden Boy card. If it's close and it goes to this, they're going to give it to Ryan. I got a feeling. It is what it is. Because I seen, what was one of the scorecards? I had called it out, Clay. It was 115, 109. I was like, yo, that's crazy. That's a wide gap for a fight that was dominated in the middle of the fight like it was. But it is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I had it 8-4 like Ray to Devin as well. I thought Devin was controlling with the jab and aggression because Ryan Garcia was taking too many breaks. He was getting too like relaxed in there because he was catching Devin. But that doesn't mean you got the whole fight because you're catching Devin Haney. But either way, overall, you could say that Ryan Garcia won because he dropped Devin a few times, but that's not how we score the fight. It's round by round, right?
Right. Correct.
So I would have had it 112, but I'm not mad that
I'm not
Ryan
mad either. I
I'm
thought
not
it was
mad.
close. I actually had 113, 111, but
I think the deciding round was the last round in the fight. I think the last round where a lot of people gave it to Devin, I think a lot of people gave it to Ryan, and I think that's where he lost the fight at, because if the way I have it scored, yeah, it would have been a draw. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm like I said, I think that 12th round where a lot of people thought he won it, I think that energy that Ryan came off of, and that 10 and 11 knocking him down, it just looked like Devin was really trying to survive that 12th round, and it's easy for some judges to kind of see it like, he was trying to survive, and Ryan was trying to stop him, so they just going to give him that effective aggression. The fact that Devin was reacting the way he did.
But I gotta jump off real quick.
I thought.
Salute.
Wait, hold on. G-Man, you gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta jump off. So I appreciate you letting me on, bro.
All right,
no problem. I appreciate you coming by, man. Thanks again, man.
All right, man. Thank you for coming in.
Jesus. Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it pretty much the same way you had it, Clay, except I had Devin Haney winning the first round, because even though that Ryan Garcia caught him with, I think he caught him with 2 good shots in the first round, but Devin Haney was more busy in the first round. So I gave you, like you said, that could have been a swing round, but I gave that round to Devin Haney. And the next 5 rounds I gave to Devin Haney too. So and then Ryan said, he started dropping Devin. And so that one round where he got a point taken away for hitting Devin on the break or whatnot after he had already had him hurt. I think that made it closer. I thought it was going to be a tie, because I thought Devin Haney won the last round too. I gave him the last round, but I thought they was going to give it to Devin Haney because it was no title on the line. And so that's my question though. I'm wondering, since they said it's a non-title fight, do Devin Haney get to keep the belt even though Ryan won? That's really weird. I gotta admit, that's weird to me.
I gotta look at it because it became they redid.
I don't think it becomes vacant because they said it wasn't on the line. They said it's a non-title fight because Ryan didn't make weight. So they said they took the belt off the.
Devin was still defending his belt. Ryan just wasn't fighting for the belt.
No, you're not defending it. You're not defending it if he's not on weight.
He wasn't defending at that point. They redid the contract.
You're gonna see the belts vacated. You'll see.
They stated that they redid the contract before the match, so to make it a catchweight fight, and took the belt off the line. Also, what I want to ask is the fight prior to that in the co-main. So if we see that fight going that way, do we look at it the same way for the one that was definitely to me a robbery? I think that Irish boy put a beating on Barbosa. If anybody thinks different, please let me know.
Yeah, I was telling Clay that Barbosa lost that fight, bro. That was a robbery right there, bro.
So, with it being said, that because we've seen a lot of promoters give their fighters that lost either wins or you know what I mean, victories, and swaying the refs to victories for their fighters in their camp. Devin's not a golden boy fighter. Ryan is. Do we think that? That's why I was asking. Did it play a factor in the way I scored the fight? And even the people on the channel, when they scored the fight, they actually had Devin. They had it a draw. So that's why I said, do we think that had a push from, because the network's different than the promoter company?
Shit!
Oh, okay.
Devin Haney is going to hold on to his belt.
Yeah,
I told you.
Suleiman has ruled that Devin Haney will continue to hold the WBC super lightweight title after Ryan Garcia. But it says a change in protocol from the usual standard. That's what it says.
Because they renegotiated the contract when they lost the money for the weight thing. It was already there. They was talking about it in the prelims.
Yep.
That's what I was trying to tell you. He wasn't going to lose 100%. His belt.
Yo, I need to say this too, though, Clay. I don't think that people should use this as a reason to not let Devin Haney and Tank rumble. Styles make fights, man. I don't believe in triangle theories. I think just because he beat him and he lost to him, that don't mean that, Tank can easily beat him. You know what I'm saying? I think we need to see the fight. If he going to knock Devin out, let him knock Hanos out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see it.
Listen,
I want to see the fight.
I agree with you, but I think I think Devin need to get a couple more fights in under his belt.
Yeah, but listen to me, bro. Devin, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Not only does he need to get a couple more fights on his belt, he need to think about leaving 140 and going 147,
right.
bro. These weight cuts.
Yeah.
He ain't got no power. He ain't got no power at 140, and there's so much power in 140.
Clay, I
don't think he has no power, bro.
Clay,
I'm sorry.
Stunned Ryan. He stunned Ryan with a couple of shots, bro. He knocked him
I
back
never
a couple
seen him
times.
get stunned. Only one shot I seen him hit with
he
that pissed Ryan off, and if we can call that stun, but all of that, I never seen him stunned in that fight.
Dude,
he couldn't hit him because he kept turning his back, bro.
No, he got a couple of shots. And he got two overhead.
Did you see Ryan get stunned at all in this fight outside that one shot?
No, I disagree with that. I don't think Ryan got hurt. I don't think Tank got hurt by Ryan. I disagree with that. But Ray is his own person. If he saw that, I think Tank was. I think he was rushing Tank, and Tank was off balance. But I ain't see Tank hurt. Hurt to me is when somebody's legs, you can tell, they might, do a little leg wobble or had some kind of equilibrium issue or something like that. Tank ain't had none of that. And Ryan didn't have none of that either when he got hit.
Hold on. A body shot don't really make your legs wobble, though. You know what I mean? That's that
What?
pain.
What body shot we talking about?
Hold on a second. TY, I hear you, brother. I seen him almost stop Regis Prograis. But even Regis Prograis commented on it in a very recent interview and said, Devin, it wasn't the power that was catching him. It was the timing. He said it was a different type of power. He said Devin doesn't punch hard like that for him. Even he admitted it. Now, I stand corrected to say that I felt like he was working on getting some power, that he came close to stopping Regis, and he didn't stop Regis. I held that against him. But this fight, listen, bro, we got to keep it 100. He hit Ryan clean a couple of times in this fight, and it didn't even dissuade Ryan Garcia. The power's not there, brother. I don't see the power there.
I wouldn't say that. I think.
Hold up. If the power is going to be there, if the power is there, Devin's going to have to show it in another fight. But I'm not going to sit here and ride this wave and say Devin has power. I see no evidence of it. I have to be honest about it. But at the end of the day, if his next fight, he wants to showcase that power, stop somebody who I think, is strong, or stop anybody, that's okay. He can do that, and we'll revisit it, bro. But I have to, you guys don't have to. I have to put into factor what I saw tonight, bro, and be honest about what I saw tonight, bro. I did not see the power in Devin Haney tonight. I don't know if it's because it was a bad weight cut. I don't know if maybe it'll come up at 147. You guys can put those arguments out there. But right now, at this moment, after seeing what I'm seeing, bro, I got to keep it 100, bro, of what I saw, bro.
Hey, Clay, but Ryan got hit flush by Tank, bro. He got hit flush by Tank and got right up, bro. Ryan could take a punch, bro.
He got a good chin, you're right.
So you can't really judge it off of that, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? Ryan got a chin on him, bro. He got hit.
What I'm gonna say is this. Fine, Ryan has a good chin, but I don't believe anybody in this room saw anything in this fight tonight to say that Devin Haney has power. We can say that we don't know because maybe Ryan has a great
true
nothing, right? We got to keep it 100%. So, maybe you're right. Maybe Ryan that's why I said in his next fight, he can showcase that and maybe change our mind and be like, oh, damn, there it is, and give Ryan Garcia even more respect. You know what I'm saying? Than we're already giving him. But what I can't sit here and do and be like, what I can't sit here and do right now is say this man has power, bro. I just can't say that.
Yeah, true. You couldn't see that in the fight right there, yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It is what it is. But that was for TY.
Who that under you right there?
TY, I hope that answered your question.
Hold on. Let me ask.
I said he had power, my guy. I just told you, TY. I don't know. I thought I answered it pretty well. Let me know if that wasn't a good enough answer. Listen, bro, you know what part of being an adult is? Admitting when you was wrong, bro. Admitting when you read it wrong. We all understand that tonight everybody expected Devin Haney to win this fight. I don't think anybody is not, only a handful of people are not shocked at how this fight went down tonight. But after you see what you see, you have to change and own what you saw. I'm not going to sit here and stick to a narrative just because I said it, even though I see something else. What kind of, I'm a grown ass man. I'm not going out like that. I'm going to keep it 100 about what I saw, bro. Facts. So you can rub it in my face or say I'm lying or I'm changing. I don't know what you want to, what you want me to do, but I ain't sticking to stupidity, bro. If I fucking see something is wrong, I'm fucking in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing that game.
Well, I'm keeping it 95, bro. I can't make it to 100.
No
I know, I'm just playing.
No Diddy on rubbing anything in your face, bro.
Salute to you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
So anyway, no, for real. No, I understand what you're saying, Clay. Look, what I see and you see are different. You know what I mean? Maybe you're right. I gotta go back and rewatch it because I think I see something different. I think I see something different. At the end of the day, I seen what the fight was. I told you what the fight was. I seen the outcome. I was like, yo, it is what it is, bro. You got dog, and that's what it is. So at the end of the day, we see who he really is, as they say, right? And I said that. I said we'll see who's really who at the end of the fight. We just gotta wait for it. We know what Devin's not. Devin's not as skillful. Besides having good footwork in the defense, bro. I don't know why he came off his game plan trying to battle this dude when he seen him in the ring looking like.
You know why?
Because we know why. Because he thinks he has heart, which just showed he had heart, but that heart don't.
He had heart, but also Bill. They all the whole camp got behind. I'm telling you, this was round 13 of the Regis Prograis fight, bro. They were going into this fight off the momentum they had in that fight, and they felt like they saw Devin Haney, even Zab Judah, Devin Haney's who's got a lot of push-ups to do, by the way, because he lost that belt with Mill City for sure, and I know Mill's not going to let it slide. But even Zab Judah was calling for a stop. He said that Devin Haney was going to stop Ryan Garcia. He bet. You know what I'm saying? With Mill City that this was going to happen. Mill City didn't even think Devin Haney was going to win. He said he was just going to go to a unanimous decision. Zab Judah said, nah, I told you, not no decision. He's going to stop him. That camp put pressure on Devin Haney to stop Ryan Garcia. And we were hearing him talking about it the whole time. Right. That's why I told you guys, even with that Regis Prograis fight, they were looking for the stop. And when they didn't do it, a lot of people thought that Bill Haney was capping. They're like, Bill, you said you was going to make him stop him, bro. They went into that fight trying to stop Regis. It's just that Devin didn't pull the trigger, and Bill, more importantly, didn't pull the trigger. And they were like, now that we see what we can do, they felt like Ryan Garcia was going to be the perfect opponent to knock out. And maybe his chin was better. Who knows what the excuses and the reasons were, but that's why I also said, if you guys follow me on like other channels like Mill City, I said to myself, and I'm pretty sure I spoke about it amongst my brothers, to say that if Devin Haney goes into this fight trying to stop him, you know what I mean? If he goes in this fight headhunting, is he going to lose this fight? You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of people were like, nah, he ain't going to do that. That's what he was doing, bro. He didn't fight. He didn't throw that jab out enough, in my opinion. He didn't attack that body. You know what I'm saying? He didn't move around like I thought he would move around. He was stalking. He was in the middle of the ring.
In the middle of the ring, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he got clipped. You know what I mean? That's just the way Latoya, the top dog, is laughing her tail off tonight. Tank hit that nigga. Boom. He out of there.
Get out of there, Dev.
Yeah, man. We just got to give our respect, bro. And that, there's I know we fans of who we fans of, but we got to give the respect where it's supposed to be at, bro. We can't go out like how other people go out when they fighters. Just got to keep it 100, man. And the same pressure we put on Shakur, like Shakur had a bad night. And even though he won, but he had a bad night, at the end of the day, it was a horrible night, bro. And he needs to do redemption. His next fight.
Come on, Rollo.
Yo, how you gonna jump off the back of your moving truck, bro?
Listen, it is what it is.
Rollo skitting and rolling over.
Right. He done ripped the Halo sign off his truck. Rollo done ripped the sign off his truck, man.
1-8-4. That's not respect or keeping it a buck. Whatever, to Orlando. I don't know what to tell you, bro. It was, you know what I'm saying? I think I think it was the best I'll give Ryan is 7-5. I'll say I'm gonna say Devin won most of the rounds outside of the knockdowns. Devin was controlling and winning those rounds, you know what I'm saying? But when he got clipped, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
So
at the end of the day, yeah. And I said that was gonna happen.
I don't think Ryan Garcia.
How are they gonna get that fight to Barboza and don't get that to Devin Haney?
That's what
I gotta keep it 95%, bro.
That's what I was asking, Frequent. That was my point. They That was my point. I don't care either way it went, but you got to be fair in both cases. You know what I mean? Because the fight was close. Yo, they scored that fight crazy. I told you they scored a 115 1. I was like, what? So yeah, it was closer than that. But hey, it is what it is. 5 knockdowns don't mean nothing. It don't matter how many times you knock the person down. They still only lose 2 points.
Cheat him when we need him, bro.
Orlando, nobody calling for no robbery. Ryan whooped that boy's ass, bro. Right. He did, bro.
We didn't already called it that way.
Ass. Like, that's a fact.
The fight. Yeah, you should have been here earlier.
Where was Cheatham when we need him, bro?
No, don't encourage that frequent. That's not what we were saying. That's not what we're saying. We're just actually stating certain things.
Y'all know I'm just playing.
No, Charles, 100%, Charles, like 100%. That's why I don't even stand on the side of making no excuses. I'm not making no excuses.
Right.
Listen to me. Devin Haney got whooped bad, bro. It looked like he got whooped bad at the end of that match. His jaw might be, you know what I'm saying? Jaw might be broken or bruised. It was a straight ass whooping. I think it was 2 different fights. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, Clay. Hold up. Charles Edward Cheese said he went out like Kendrick. I thought Kendrick came out on top.
I don't know, man. Drake last song.
No, I don't know. But obviously he I think Drake is winning right now. I heard Drake's last song that he got right now is kind of going hard.
I still think like that verse is better than Drake's song though. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like that Nas Jay-Z thing. Like Nas, you know what I'm saying? Like Jay won it in a certain way, but the people can't front. Ether was Ether.
But
you know what I'm saying? But
to your point, Clay, you're right. And like I said, we can't discredit what's going on with the fight. Like a loss is a loss.
Okay.
But I am not going to call that an ass whipping because what Earl Spence got was an ass whipping. That was just him getting beat. He got beat. Hold on. He got beat up. He didn't get an ass whipping. He got beat up. There's a difference. Ass whipping. That's cool. Yeah, Earl Spence got his ass whipped.
What Charles Edward G said. So why y'all saying it was close? Charles, I'm being real with you, right? I understand where you're coming from, and I'm going to try my best to kind of give some perspective to why we say it was close. I think at the end of the fight, the scorecard, outside of one of the scorecards, it was close. He won by majority decision. They actually gave Devin, one of the judges gave Devin the fight, right? And a lot of people thought that this could be a draw because outside of the knockdowns, Devin was in control of a lot of the fight. Now, as far as a fight is concerned, I feel like Ryan Garcia clearly won the fight because they were fighting 2 different fights, right? Like you'll see Tank Davis sometimes when he wins, you know what I'm saying? He might lose a bunch of rounds, you know what I'm saying? But he wins by ultimately clipping the dude, getting him out of there. Or Deontay Wilder, for example, right? Ryan Garcia wasn't playing to win no decision tonight, and he wasn't playing to win no he was playing to beat Devin's ass, and he achieved that clearly. He beat that boy's ass. He was setting him up. He was letting Devin get rounds. He was letting Devin get comfortable. He was lulling him into a space of comfort to set him up. So on points on the paper, you'll be like, "Oh, I got to give Devin that round. I got to give Devin that round." But when you being honest and you're watching the match, you understand that the reason Devin was getting those rounds is because Ryan was actually game planning to lull him into that comfort zone to put him out. So 100%, I think Ryan's game plan was clearly executed to perfection, and he whooped that dude's ass off.
Points don't go out the window, man. It's a boxing match.
You're right. Points go out the window. You're right, Charles.
If he knocks him out, it goes out.
Well, if he knocks him out.
But if it don't go out the window if they go to the scorecards.
No, but I understand what he's saying. He's right. Like I feel the same way. Like
the fight looked a certain way, right, Clay?
That's why I said what I said. That's why I'm telling you he got his ass whooped. Even though on the paper, I think the points are going to make it look close because of points. But the reality is Ryan whooped his ass. Like I feel like he totally whooped his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I'm with that. So that brings it back to my question. If we're not going by points, why the hell didn't Cambridge or whatever the Irish dude name was didn't beat up?
Oh, that was politics. That's because Arnold Barbosa is the home team. They want to see Arnold Barbosa get fights.
But I'm just saying, if we're going to stick to that plan, we got to play it both ways.
That's what I'm talking about, Ray. Ray throwing excuses like Ryu and Ken. Excuse Excuses.
Yo, hold on.
No more
Time out.
excuses.
Didn't
I got
Frequent?
excuses.
Yo, didn't Frequent just say the same thing? Didn't Frequent just say the same thing?
Nah, but look,
Yes, he
Ray.
did.
I'm
Ray,
throwing excuses
I
too.
hear you. No, I
Excuses.
know.
but
No, it's
honest with
not.
you,
I
Ray.
don't think that's an excuse. I'm making a point about throwing the points out the window. That's what I'm
Yeah, but
saying.
it sounds like an excuse. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta
No,
tell you
you
something.
said
Tonight,
about points. We're talking about points going out the window, right? So
right.
what I'm saying is, if we go, that boy whipped. I said Devin got his butt whipped, right? He got beat up. I said he got beat up. Barbosa got beat up. Are we in this? Are we right on this? But they went two different ways, in my opinion, right? They were both majority decisions, and they went two different ways. My point
Right.
is, if it went on paper, that boy should have won. That Ireland boy should have won, but he did not. They gave it to Barbosa, and if it
Right.
went on paper, then Devin should have either won or been tied because of the way we had to fight. The commentating had to fight 12-12, 112, 112. So either way, a lot of people seen that fight the same way. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying who we seen what happened physically, but what happened physically doesn't account for. Matter of fact, who was the last person that lost a fight that got knocked down twice and they was winning on points? Rashidi Ellis. Rashidi Ellis was winning that whole fight, right? Got knocked down at the end, and what happened?
Yeah, you're talking about Villaroma.
Right.
Okay, so
Okay.
oh yes, I understand what you're saying, but I'm just gonna be honest with you. Just don't say no more of that stuff right now tonight, bro. It's just gonna sound like excuses. Just leave it alone, bro. Just trust me on this.
No. All right,
You know what I'm
we'll
saying?
leave it alone. We'll leave it
Ryan
alone.
Garcia said Devin Haney jaw is broken now.
It might be because it looked like that thing was swole up like a damn cantaloupe,
He was
bro.
talking.
It looked like a piece
normal.
of dragon fruit that was in his mouth. It looked like he had a whole dragon fruit piece in his mouth, like a. He got his jaw tapped tonight, bro, and he got whooped. Like if this was a street fight, nobody be talking about no scorecards, bro. Everybody be talking about how what happened. What the reality is Devin got whooped, and it's important to own that he got whooped because we have to understand that because it was 12 rounds and it went that way, it's going to be difficult to see Devin winning this match next time. Like 100%, Ryan Garcia is going to be the favorite if they ever fight again, bro. And I'm going to be okay with that because he really whooped his ass like that. You know what I mean? He really did. You could see. For me, I was seeing the setup the whole night. From the moment he got clipped, I saw what was happening. Like I just saw it. Even the rounds he took off when Devin was walking him down and doing all this stuff. With hindsight, you see what he was doing. He was just moving around, letting Devin feel comfortable, and he knew, and you could tell that was a game plan that him and Derek James came up with, and they executed it to perfection, bro. To perfection.
Seen it like a 60-inch Zenith.
You could just watch it, bro. They knew. They read exactly what Bill worked on. They baited him into wanting to hurt him, and they walked him into a fucking into the shadow realm, bro.
I agree. I think he got overconfident. I agree, and I think that hurt him.
Yeah, that's what happens. That he did a. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Ryan Garcia did a Gervonta Tank Davis tonight. He fought almost.
Yep.
He did a straight up Gervonta.
I was thinking that same.
No, Tank ain't turning his back like that, bro. No,
he's talking about baiting him. He talking about he dialed him in. He lured Devin in, and I thought that same thing. I was like, yo, he lured him in because he kept this for his distance. He kept doing it. And then he came out, bow, and he launched him.
Insanity, bro. Like he really did it that way, bro. I can't believe that that they let him keep his belt. I think it's gonna be kind of weird in my opinion, but it is what it is. So I guess
that's what I was saying, bro.
No, they renegotiated the contract, Clay. I'm telling you.
I know what happened. I know they did it. But I'm just saying, for him to walk around as a champion after getting pieced up like that, it's going to be weird. I guess the next fight he's going to try to line up.
First time that's happened.
I'm not saying it's the first time it's happened. I'm just saying visually on the aesthetic level, it's going to be weird to see this man walking around talking about he's a champion and he got pieced up like that. Inevitable D Block. I know you want to come up here and say something because D Block was definitely.
He been calling for this link for like 20 minutes.
Oh, my bad, yo. My bad. Inevitable D Block. There it is, right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Ray Hurts and what? Man, this dude don't shut the fuck up. Like I don't even know what you're talking about.
I apologize. I apologize, Inevitable D Block. There's the link right there, bro. Because I know you gonna come up here because you was calling for Ryan Garcia too. He was calling for that win.
He was.
We're gonna have to give him. We're gonna have to give him that space. You know what I'm saying? To speak his mind. Let's let him. You know what I mean? Let him speak. He's gonna get busy right now. He's gonna make it hurt. Go ahead. Go ahead, Jay.
Man,
No diddy.
can you believe it? It's inevitable.
Man.
D-Town, D-City, D-Ville, Baltimore. Facts. Man, my voice is gone after tonight. You know, I think I came in this show and I said Ryan King Garcia was going to win. I said he was going to knock him out in 9 rounds. It didn't happen. But at the end of the day, like we say, we here today. You got to make no excuses. It's over. I love Devin Haney. He's my youngin', and I respect him for what he's done in boxing. His father, too, Bill. They want to be something in boxing that a lot of people want to be. And they came to a certain situation where at the Barclays Center, they sold out. A lot of people called out Ryan Garcia. He wasn't going to make it. It wasn't going to sell out. Nobody's going to buy the fight. I just came from a fucking place where it was sold out with people. And I'm telling you, it was fucking a lot of people. And we saw the fight. Everybody was excited. And I'm telling you, after tonight, it's sold out. I'm gonna give it, you know what? I'm gonna give it 750,000 pay-per-view buys tonight. That's how I saw the crowd. I put it on my Twitter. I put it on my Twitter, or it was lined up, and a lot of people were lining up to see this fight. I don't care what they say. It came down to tonight. Ryan Garcia did a Buster Douglas, and guess what? Like I've been saying it forever. Frank Martin is coming for Tank Davis June 15th.
We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. We don't
Oh,
want to
come
hear that.
on, man.
Las
No, we
Vegas.
can't have two. No, bro.
Go ahead
No.
on with all that, man. Go ahead on with all
Latoya,
that.
hold up.
As
Nah,
much
don't
as
do
we
that.
want to hate, as much as we want to hate, believe it, receive it, like Deontay Wilder says. Facts.
All right. Okay, Latoya. Get
go
it.
ahead.
Man,
Latoya, get it.
Keep for now. Everybody keep Tank name out their mouth. Keep Tank name out y'all mouth, man.
Tank.
Keep Tank name out your mouth. He beat the man that beat the man. Everybody was hollering Haney was this, Haney that. I said Ryan was going to go in there and dominate him. I said that. I've been saying this for weeks on everybody podcast. Devin is not the guy that I want him to be. He has no power, no matter how you put it. You could say the fight was close, the 3 pounds, blah, blah, blah. Devin is not. If he said Ryan was a C-level fighter, what that just make him? So what is he now?
Good point.
If he said Ryan's a C-level fighter and Tank beat him, what does that make you and you couldn't beat him? And don't use that weight or nothing. It was only 3 pounds. It wasn't like he came in at 10 pounds over. I ain't trying to hear that. No excuses. Be a man. You lost. You never was that guy. You should have stayed in your lane. The way we've been roasting them ticket sales all week, man, we had a blast.
It was a sold out.
Stay in
It
your
sold
lane.
out.
Stay
It
in
sold
your
out.
lane. Stay in your lane.
Yeah,
It
y'all
sold
was
out.
wrong about that. It sold out.
You Tank a bigger
It
punch.
sold out. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Because you coming with hype.
Wait, hold up. D-Block, wait, let him go.
Tank
Let him go.
Resume is aging like fine wine. Tank Resume is aging like fine wine. Once again, that man Resume is aging like fine wine. Say what you want. I'm out here, Claymore.
Oh, she out.
You mean resume? You meant to say resume, right?
Claymore.
But no, let her go. I'm gonna hold her. I ain't gonna hold her hostage. You know that's against the law, right?
That's true.
Go ahead, D-Block.
I think she meant to say resume. She said resume.
Okay, well, at the end of the day, like I say, I think that we still have a golden child, even though people don't appreciate him because he gave a funk with Dos Santos. But my golden child is exactly who it is. He's coming with pedigree, 2-time champion. People don't believe in him, just like Ryan Garcia was not believed tonight. And I'm telling you right now, Shakur Stevenson is right now looking at those gloves, wearing them right now, training and doing all this shit. He's coming for Tank Davis. He's coming for Wahid Davis. Everybody's boogeyman or whatever way you want to say. He's coming with it. He's coming for it. And I'm telling you right now, Frank Martin, the ghost, is going to knock that piece of shit of a hype job that is Baltimore's own Tank the Skank Davis. And Shakur Stevenson will let it go. And he'll say, I want to finish the job. and he's gonna go in there and swap him out and make him look like he ain't shit. At the end of the day, I've been proven right tonight. Give it to me, bring it, do whatever the fuck you want, because we coming with facts.
We gonna allow this much hate on the panel, bro?
No, it's all, listen, bro. It's a freak.
Hey,
Listen, bro.
it is what it
You
is.
gotta know. Listen, because if it was the other way around, listen. What we not gonna ever do is ever close anybody's opportunity to get it off their chest, especially when they winning. You gotta let them have it, bro.
Right.
Like, period, bro. That's how I feel about it. That's why Latoya gonna come up here and say what she feel like saying. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Inevitable D Block is always gonna have a platform up here, especially when he winning. The last thing I'm gonna do is take that from him, because if he losing, he better not go nowhere, because we're gonna look for him. Where D Block? You know what I'm saying? So when we they hate, however you want to look at it, bro. But let me tell you, that's the reason why we hold boxing first, bro. That's why I'm, you know what I'm saying? I don't hold boxers over boxing, bro, because if it went the other way, I'd have been the biggest Devin Haney fan in the world, because if I'm giving him credit, and if I say anything positive about Devin Haney, I'm a Devin Haney fan. It don't matter. At the end of the day, it's boxing, bro. As long as it's respectful, and ain't nobody talking about nobody's mama and they kids and saying, "Yo, listen, man, your mother's breath stink and your kids is ugly. I'm maybe my kids beat their kids." That's when the line get crossed. But as long as it's about boxing, come on, let's have at it, bro.
Let's keep it going, and don't forget that we got Rolly, who got robbed, guys.
You ain't shit.
I just thought Tank ain't deserved those names that he was called, but
Look, bro,
this wasn't even about Tank. What Tank had to do with this, bro?
Oh, listen, they coming for Tank. You already know. Salute to Here for Boxing in the building. I hear the wind blowing, so I'm assuming he's coming from the fight.
Yeah,
man.
Hey, Here for Boxing.
What's
I
up,
asked you,
fellas?
I hit you on the channel. I was like, "Yo, what's up with the extra ticket?" You know,
I ain't even get my hands on no extras, bro. I'm sorry, man.
No worries. I would have bought one and rode up with you. That's why I was waiting for you to get back to me.
Listen, that would have been love, bro. But I didn't even have the opportunity, bro. I'm sorry, man.
It's all good.
I end up paying $300 for my joint, but I went to the Sixers game too, and I paid another $700 for that, man. I'm hurting.
Oh,
Yeah, man. I'm sad for. I ain't gonna say I'm sad for Dev, because Dev been pushing limits, man. He just, every dog had a day, man. He had,
There you go. Good way of putting it.
But I mean, at the same time, I just want everybody to keep the same energy that they had for Errol Spence when Errol lost.
Right.
Let's not kick Devin while he's down, because I know that's the thing that people really care about.
Good point.
Let's not kick Devin while he's down.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure, brother.
Is it fair that Rollo whipped the Devin sign off his truck and jumped out the back?
No, that ain't cool, man. I was devastated, but I was like, listen, at the end of the day, boxing fans won. If you're a fan of boxing, you won tonight.
100%.
Facts, all facts, bro.
I agree.
If you separate, your feelings for a particular fighter, because I went here, I knew you couldn't tell me Devin wasn't going to win.
Right.
And I was like, oh shit, he just got dropped.
Hey, it's a fight, bro. That's why they put on the gloves.
It happens.
That's why they put on the gloves. At the end of the day, that's what fights are made of. This is expectations versus reality. And this is actually what we like. Boxing.
Hey, Here for Boxing, did the Sixers win?
No, man, I'm 0 for 2 today.
Oh, dang.
Man.
And you couldn't tell me I ain't had a winning parlay ready.
Back to the bridge.
I was going to ask you, boxing.
Wait. Can I say something right quick? Hold on a second. Let me tell you something. It was an omen that Devin was gonna lose. Let me tell you, two things happened tonight that I was like, yo, I don't like the way this looks. Number one, I ain't like the fact that 21 Savage ain't rap when they were coming in the ring. I thought that was suspect for him to be walking out there with a mic in his hand and never not say one word in that mic. I thought that was a horrible situation.
What's crazy is I didn't know he walked them out. My bad. I didn't know he walked them out.
You see what I'm saying? So, and it was a 21 Savage song playing. He didn't say not one thing. So he wasn't amping Devin up. Number two, when they were holding the belt, when Bill Haney passed off the belt to somebody over there in the camp, if you look at it, the belt was upside down. He was holding it up over his head, and it was upside down. Did not call it.
I can't front. I was on the phone with Clay, and he said that. He said, "Yo, this is a bad omen, bro. The belt is upside down." He was like, "Why 21 Savage got the mic in his hand and he ain't saying nothing? It's a bad omen, bro."
Me and my homie in the car right now, and I said to him, I was like, "Yo, I wouldn't be shocked if Ryan knocked Devin down." I said that before the fight started.
Yeah, I called that too.
I wouldn't be shocked because I know Ryan, Dev can get touched, and Ryan hits like a house. So I wouldn't, and
Right.
it happened. What, second round was that? No, he got wobbled in the first round.
He got wobbled in the first.
Yeah.
Claymore, can I say something?
Oh yeah.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. I love boxing. I love boxing. You know what? Tonight even showed me to even appreciate boxing because we were talking about somebody that was going through all this shit, making a propaganda into the fucking fight, and everybody doubted him. And even in the weigh-in, everybody said, "God damn, he's still gonna lose. He's not committed." And even though in the first 5 rounds, even though you heard him in the first round, Devin Haney was jabbing into the body, moving around, doing the same thing that we know. But Ryan King Garcia woke up and he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go for a fucking like a fucking home run." And he landed it, and it landed so good that he kept on knowing that he's gonna make a little bit of mistakes, but he's gonna go in there and boxing won tonight. Boxing won tonight.
What's crazy to me though is Devin figured out the left hook and then stopped doing everything he did to nullify it.
Right.
He got caught in the first round. Then in the middle rounds, it looked like he figured it out. Ryan couldn't get it off.
Yep.
And then for whatever reason, Devin got caught in them exchanges, and Ryan just got faster hands and more power.
Yeah, that I seen that too. It was a lot of those short lefts that was catching Devin off.
Yeah, he caught him in the exchange. He threw a right and hit him with a short left and put Dev down. I said, "Damn."
Yeah,
but you know
that left was very fast and accurate. Like I said, if Devin can't get away from that left hand, I don't see nobody in that division who's gonna get away from that left hand, bro.
Dev and his dad popped a lot of shit. They listen, man. They got some explaining to do in the morning.
Claymore.
Wait, hold on. I want to bring a topic. I want to bring a topic to everybody on the panel right now, and I think it's a real good question. T. Orlando Pearson asked about it, and pretty much Charles Edward Cheese too, and myself interested, and I want to get to this point. So, what's next for Devin Ryan at this point? We can start with Dev at this point with this loss, and keep in mind that Devin hasn't lost his belt. He's still the WBC lightweight champion, according to Mauricio Suleiman. He is the WBC super lightweight or junior welterweight champion, right? So what's next for Dev? What's the next move for Dev? And I'm going to throw something in there. I want y'all to take into consideration that Dev once again had a bad weight cut. He had a hard weight cut again. So what does he do in his division as a champion? What does he move forward and do? What his next move should be?
This is what I think, Clay. I think Devin Haney and Ryan. I think I think Devin Haney and Ryan need to run it back because I think Ryan beating him. I think Ryan deserves a chance to try to make the weight and win the belt, bro. Because you know that one thing just seemed real weird to me. That you beat the champion and now you're not the champion, like that seem crazy out here. Just don't seem right. So I think they need to fight again. You know, I just think they need to fight again.
We're going around the bend. We're going around the bend. Hold on.
I'm sorry, bro. My bad.
So here's what I think. I think Devin needs to go fight Sandor Martin. Get a little tune-up in between there. I think Ryan is definitely well on his way of not making 140. He hasn't made it yet. He needs to move up to 147. Start making some challenges up there. See if he can compete in that section. If not, go into celebrity boxing because he seems to be really good at that. But you know what? That hand speed and that power is going to keep him in professional boxing. But I think if he can make a run up there with 150, 170, 147 and possibly make 154 eventually, he might be a force to reckon with as long as he got the hand speed. His boxing skills is not legitimate, but he did put on some late jabs, and I noticed when he was in some close combat, he actually threw some good shots. So it looks like that's the type of fighter he is. He's definitely got some Mexican pedigree. As far as Devin, though, I think Devin needs to just run it to Sandor Martin. Get that fight in, move up in weight, stop killing himself to make these little weights, and keep it moving, and maybe they can rematch at 147. That's my opinion.
All right, so who's next? I mean, I don't know if Inevitable D Block wants to get at it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Right.
You know what? How about this? How about tonight? The spotlight is on Ryan Garcia. Big time. Big time. He shocked the world. It could have been a Buster Douglas versus Mike Tyson to a certain aspect, right? It was a shock. Everybody did not believe in it at all. The Las Vegas, the way they were betting on this shit tonight was like immaculate. Like, dude, if you bet on Ryan, you're gonna win tons of money. And guess what? He won. I think him and Tank Davis. For me, it's Frank Martin, but at the end of the day, December, Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis. 2 at 140 will be the biggest pay-per-view event that you're going to see.
Okay.
No doubt. What's up? Here for boxing.
So I just had the thought though, like, obviously we all know that Ryan didn't make the weight and Devin did make the weight. Do you think we have a different fight if Ryan gets down to 140 and actually makes the weight because he gave himself an advantage by not making weight? And I think that the unprofessionalism has to be spoken on too. And I'm not making excuses for Devin because they worked it out. They negotiated a deal. Devin accepted it. It is what it is. But at the same time, if Ryan makes the weight, like appropriately on the scale, it might be a different fight because Ryan didn't cut down the way Devin did. So I think that has to be talked about too, in the interest of fairness. Like with him saying, you know what, I ain't gonna do it. I'm not making the weight, and this is what you're gonna get. I'm not cutting. I got to fight to win. I'm not worried about the weight. I had never heard anybody say that before.
Right.
So that was kind of crazy. But for Ryan, Ryan, he just opened up a door of options for himself. I think I wouldn't mind seeing Ryan and Rolly. They keep forcing Rolly on us anyway. Why not?
I don't think. I wouldn't mind seeing it, but so in my opinion, I hear in the background. Hold on a second. I'm gonna just put you on mute right quick.
I'm gonna do. I got you.
All right. So what I believe that no, it's not him. It's coming from somewhere else. It must be D Block. Boom. All right. So what I think is that Devin at 140. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm kind of tired of seeing these hard weight cuts for Devin. You know what I'm saying? And some people might want to tap into him being a weight bully or whatever they want to say. That's all personal opinions. I can't argue that because if he's coming in, if he's struggling like that to make it at 140, he didn't look good at the weigh-ins. He didn't look good the day before the weigh-ins. You know what I'm saying? You could just see his face was sunken in, and it just brought back that old feeling of what I saw from him when he was at 135 getting ready for the Lomachenkos and the Camboses and all that. And I know that's not healthy. So if he's not fighting literally for a title, if he's not trying to unify, if he's going to fight at 140, it needs to be against a Teofimo or it needs to be against a Subriel Matias or a Pitbull. He has to be heading towards something. He can't just be taking fights just to be taking fights. Or I saw somebody put in the chat, Sandro Martin, if that's something he has to do as far as a mandatory, he could take that as a tune-up fight. But if it's not going to be unification title fights, he needs to consider going up to 147, bro. That's what I believe for Devin Haney. I think that's something that him and his camp need to discuss. Because when he's depleted like that, it's hard for me to put my finger on the pulse as to whether or not he has power or not. It's just difficult. I know a lot of people are going to be like, "Yo, he just can't punch." That's cool. But when he's coming in depleted like that, I just want to see him in a weight class that he's really comfortable in, that he can really just be himself, and that he doesn't look that way at the weigh-ins for me to really get an idea of what I'm looking at. As far as Ryan Garcia is going. Man, Ryan showed so much tonight, bro. He needs to push for either a Devin Haney rematch, get down to that 140 and get himself a title there, or he needs to take his ass up to 147 as well, because this is 2 times he's fought without making a weight class at 140. So if it's a problem, he was talking all that shit like, I tried my best, you don't understand. Well, if you tried your best and we don't understand, then the reality is 140 isn't your weight class. You need to go to 147 as well. So either push for the Devin Haney rematch, get yourself a title because you see that you can beat him now, push for the rematch, do it the right way, do it at 140, or take your ass about the damn division and go fight at 147. And if you and Devin Haney are going to have a rematch, I have no problem with going with Ray Davis's solution as far as both of them fighting each other at 147. Let it be fair across the board. Let Devin be, have a healthy weight cut. Obviously, Ryan has had healthy weight cuts, and let them fight again. Up at 147, but I think that's the next thing for them.
I got a quick question. Did you guys score the fight? Did you actually keep a scorecard?
Yes.
Yep.
What did you guys have it?
I don't want to get yelled at again, so I'm gonna stop throwing the numbers out.
I had it 113, 110 Ryan, and I gave Ryan a 10-7 round. The round he dropped Dev, and then he got back up and he almost dropped him again. He didn't score the knockdown, but that round was so lopsided. I scored a 10-7, bro.
Yeah, I thought
it was a really bad round for Dev.
I thought WBC rules, they stopped doing 10-7s. They only do 10-8s, automatic knockdown.
Really? I didn't know that.
That's what I thought. Because it was even on the scorecards, they had a 10-8.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just saw it as, even though he didn't get the second knockdown, he almost had him, but he dominated the round also. I'm like, yeah, that's a 10-7. And it broke my heart to do it because I'm a Dev fan, but I got to be fair.
I mean, if you did that, I mean, that would actually move it to 112, 112.
I had it 113, 110 for Ryan. I thought those knockdowns, man, that was like, but Ryan, the way he rallied too, that rally was crazy because I had him down big, like 69, like 64 or something. I can't look at it right now, but it was a really bad card for Ryan, but somehow he dug it out, man. That was impressive.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, Charles was like, how did y'all have it close? I was like, on the paper, I had Devin really winning this fight. It wasn't until round 7 that I saw, it was like round 7 when he got that first knockdown where I'm like, okay. And then, what I'm saying, there were times where he was clipping him and hurting him, but I still was giving Devin those rounds a little bit. You know what I mean? But 10 and 11 were clearly just dominated rounds. And in round 12, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I lightweight gave it to Ryan Garcia in the round 12, but I know a lot of people gave round 12 to Devin. But
why you gave it to Ryan though?
I gave it to Ryan because it felt like Devin was trying to survive the round. It felt like Ryan was just this closer to knocking him out. It just felt like
he was doing too many. He was doing too many antics. I think Devin kept pressing the fight. He kept pressing forward and swinging.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Even the antics, it just seemed like Ryan was in control of it. He could have done whatever he wanted. Just at that point, it just seemed like Devin was, at any point in time, Devin was going to get clipped. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm cool with also Devin winning the round because of what you just said. Because Ryan wasn't as active. You know what I'm saying? In the round, and Devin.
How did you score that round? How did you score that round where they took a point away from Ryan, but Ryan knocked Devin down in that same round?
I had that 9-8.
Yeah, I had a 9-8. Yeah,
that was a 9-8 round. 7. That was the only thing it could be. That was the easiest one. That was easy to score.
Yeah,
because he hit him way after the ref said stop. After Harvey said stop, Ryan clocked.
That wasn't the first time either.
Yeah,
that was actually some of the old Ryan coming out right there. That was the old impulsive Ryan, like seeing the kill there, and he just went for the hit. You know what I'm saying? He just was going for it and kind of got excited. And
right.
Did you guys see any excessive hitting in the back of the head?
Oh yeah, that was
I did too.
Ryan did a lot of that. He did a lot of hitting behind the head.
100%. And that little Philly shell California roll thing he was doing was ridiculous.
I feel like the refs ain't doing their job with that correctly. What y'all think about that? Because from my understanding, if you turn your back on the fighter, it used to be a standing 8 count. I don't know if the rules changed or what, but it seemed like now when he turned his back on these fighters, the fighter gets penalized. Like a couple times he turned his back and Devin Haney just started punching him in the ribs and the ref broke it up. Like, and I'm like, why are you breaking it up? Like, he not hitting him in the back either. At least with what was his name? Duarte. Duarte was hitting him in the back. And I could see why he would break it up, but still you gotta say something to Ryan for turning his back. But Devin Haney was punching him in the ribs and he still was stopping the fight. Like, I ain't understand that right there.
He broke that up because he was holding Devin.
You're right, TR.
Devin was holding him with his other arm.
I think there was a lot of clinching going on from both them dudes, bro. I think both them dudes were doing a lot of clinching. I definitely saw Devin doing a lot of clinching, especially after he got clipped. For him to survive, he held a lot. Ryan had his moments as well, where he held as well. I think the worst thing for me was just yes, both Santi, Jesus Christ. But I think that at the end of the day, the worst thing that was happening as far as from Ryan Garcia's side of the game was that Philly shell. I think he was getting away with a lot. I think it was just like there were points where you saw Devin Haney was just stuck trying to figure out how to hit him. He would just look at him like, I'm going to hit him here. I'm going to hit him there. I think that threw Devin off a lot. And the ref, I don't know. I'm definitely with Frequent on that, where I'm just like, at what point does that become excessive? At what point is that become, even them checking Devin and like, yo, watch it, you hitting him in his back. It's like, come on, bro. Like at some point, you got to talk to Ryan. He did this in the Oscar Duarte fight. Now he's doing it in his fight. And I'm just wondering how illegal or legal it is. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know.
What,
I don't know.
You
How
can
to
just
process
turn
that.
your back and the other fighter just got to stop fighting because you got your back turned to him now? You can't hit him?
That was the old
Salute, Charles
Floyd used to
Edward
do
Keys. I don't
that.
know if you're about to leave, but if you are, I really appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us tonight, man. Talk soon.
For real.
So let me. I see. T. Orlando said that you guys gave Devin any close round.
Demon's
There
in the
was no
building.
close rounds. Every round was decisive. There was no close rounds. Devin lost the first round. Then Devin won like 2 through 6. But every round after that, every round was clearly won by the winner. There was no damn, I don't know who to get his round to. Every round had a winner. It was a clear winner. That's what I liked about it too. Like there was no damn, who should I give this to? Every round was won by the right person, I think.
Right.
At least on my card. And it was tough. Like I didn't have moments where I was like, damn, who should I get his round to? I was like, no, Devin fucked him up. Like that's not Devin, Ryan round. Like Ryan fucked him up. Like that's a Ryan round. And even when I went to the 10-7, I'm like, man, listen, I think that was warranted just because how bad he did that in that round. Whatever round that was. It's hard to keep track in your mind while you actually there watching it. But man, Ryan did his thing. That's all I can say, man. All the other stuff aside, Ryan got busy, man, and it was impressive.
He got real busy, bro. Like I'm gonna tell you, bro. That's why I give so much props to Derrick James. I'm telling you.
That's what I want to give the credit to, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm not taking away from Ryan. I'm not taking away from Ryan. I'm saying Derrick James' game plan worked to, I don't know if it was perfection, but it worked when it needed to at the end of the day. 2 cents. Hit the horn for 2 cents. 2 cents.
Yeah. She in here for her baby.
He said, I'm going to say, your baby done got the win, and I respect your decision, 2 cents, on that and calling it out. Much love to you. For real, salute. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yo, I think he could have knocked Devin out if he didn't do that thing that made him lose a point, because that gave Devin a little bit of time after he hurt him.
Yeah, Devin retreated to
that
corner.
and that was that part too. There was definitely that part too where the ref helped Devin out because Devin was on his way out of there. That little extra hit he did and had Devin sitting over there while he was scolding Ryan, that helped Devin out a lot. And Charles Edward Cheese asked, does Ryan beat Frank Martin?
Yeah.
Think so?
No, I don't know,
bro. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think I would take Ryan, bro. Ryan is back, man. Yep. I like Ryan.
Ryan's hands is really fast, but Frank has very quick. Like he moves quick. Like
but Devin, let me tell you something. At this point, Ryan Garcia gets the benefit of the doubt, bro. What he showed with that left hook tonight, Frank can beat Ryan. We're not going to say that Ryan's just going to run over Tank, but to say if I had to go right now with both of them going in the ring against each other, I would give Ryan the favorite. I'd make him the favorite.
Ryan just has that equalizer, and that left hook is so fast and so quick and so twitchy. It's like boom, like you're like, damn. That was literally I was like, fuck.
But now you have somebody just as fast. I think Frank Martin's just as fast as
I don't know, but he don't got as much pop though. He don't got that power. He don't have that. Ryan got real power, man.
I mean, how many KOs he got?
Ryan or Frank?
It's not even about whether Frank has the power. It's about will Ryan clip Frank Can he
Oh
clip
yeah,
Tank with that left
Can he
hand?
clip him?
All right,
Yeah,
that's
no
the thing.
doubt, no
in those
doubt.
close quarter in
Yes,
those close quarter exchanges, yeah.
yes,
All
absolutely.
right, so at the end of the day, he can fucking knock Frank out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
I
Charles
think he
Edward
can stop
Cheese.
Frank.
I know it. I seen it
Yeah,
myself, brother.
we didn't say he did. We didn't dispute him catching him. We just said
Oh,
he wasn't
stop,
hurt. We just said he
Yeah,
wasn't hurt.
he
Tank
caught
wasn't
him.
hurt from that,
Oh
bro.
no, he definitely caught him. He definitely caught
bro.
him, but he didn't hurt
He
Tank.
grabbed that man waist and spun around with him like 10 times, bro. They was dancing
Yeah,
in the
but he
ring.
did
I don't
that.
care. I
He
don't
didn't take
care.
in
I
the
don't care what you
rollies.
say, bro. He did
He
that
didn't get
because he didn't
hurt.
want
He
to get
did it
hit.
on purpose, bro. You gotta.
Of course, he
I
did it on
respect your
purpose.
opinion,
He had to get
but
his
it's not
legs
because he
back.
was hurt.
Of
It's not the
course.
same as.
I ain't with
No,
that
hold on.
saying
Listen,
people
no.
hurt and you
Wait,
don't
wait, wait.
see him.
Wait,
You know what I'm saying?
wait.
Actually
Hold
show
on.
signs of being hurt.
Listen, I'm
Guys,
with
hold
you.
on a second. Let me just be transparent about this. Everybody got their opinion about it. When you see Ryan and Devin, Ryan and Tank fighting, and you see Tank fighting Ryan, that's the game plan. That wasn't
Okay.
him reacting to getting hurt. That's what they planned on doing to Ryan for that first round or two. You could tell. And if you really watch the fight and watch what Calvin was saying to him, they planned on tying him up. They planned on stopping him from wilding out because Ryan came in there wilding out. So he's like, I'm going to stop this dude from wilding out the same way he did with Rolly Romero. It wasn't because he was hurt. It's because that's what the game plan. Man, tie that man up and take that fight out of him. Take all that. I'm going to flip out and lose my mind and just start letting my hands go. And he's going to tie him up. It wasn't because, I got clipped. I'm hurt. I'm holding on for my life. Not like how Devin was doing. Devin was holding on for his life because he was hurt. He was trying to survive.
Okay. I'm telling you, that boy leg buckled and he grabbed him for life. But you can say what you want.
Okay.
He spun. He was
Yo,
spinning.
drop the link for 2 cents. She need to come up here and eat some crow too.
Real quick, I got a question for you.
She said Devin Haney wasn't going to fight him in the middle of the ring.
Yo, I got a quick question for y'all real fast. What did y'all think about the crowd tonight? Did y'all see the crowd, the turnout?
It was packed. The building, the fight sold. It rebounded.
It was a massive success, bro. There was so many people there. That place was packed. There was a few open seats in the nosebleeds, maybe 100 or 2 seats that weren't filled. They were nosebleed seats. Nobody wants to sit up there. I get it. But the bottom, oh my God, it was packed, man. Like it was sold out. It was an amazing electric crowd too. Like you got the undercards weren't. I mean, the one undercard, Barboza wasn't great. The other ones were pretty good. But you got your money's worth for Haney and Garcia tonight, man. That was incredible, bro. Just
definitely was incredible.
It was amazing.
Yo, I see 51 people inside the chat. Salute, guys. Remember, please hit the like button. But you know what I'm finna do though? I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna see if I can do this right quick. I want to give $100 to somebody in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out how to best to do it.
I spent $1,200 there. I need it, man. I'm joking, man. I'm joking, man.
Let me see how I can do this. What's the best way? Let me see the best way I can do this is I want to do this. I really want to do this.
I'm gonna send you something. Pick a number, 1 through whatever you want, and I'm gonna send you the number, and whoever gets it.
Okay, let's do it that way.
How about G-Man King, man? G-Man King is a good dude, man. I talked to him the other day. I like King, man.
I don't think he's here though.
He not here no more. Got to be somebody here, bro.
Yeah, we got to pick a number, bro.
I'm right here.
No,
somebody. Let me see.
We got 50. How many? 50 people in the chat. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. So let's pick a number. We're gonna go 1 through 50.
Write the number down, Ray, and then just show it.
I'm sending it to Clay. I'm sending the number to Clay, and I'm gonna show everybody what number it is if they guess it. So everybody get to pick. If y'all pick the same number, that's on you. But I'm just saying.
Oh, you joking? Oh,
go.
All right, you sent the number?
Yep.
Where you sent it to my phone, right?
It's on your phone.
Okay.
So we'll match it up. I just sent it 3:25 a.m.
All right. So and it's gonna be 1 to what?
1 to 50.
Damn.
All right, guys, everybody in the chat, go ahead and put a number in there. The person with the closest number to it is gonna get this hundo. That's a fact.
I'm gonna just say 17. I got 17, man.
All right, down. Keep 1 to 50. Everybody do your thing. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let y'all get it in there. Get it in. Keep going.
He said, "Damn it."
That's my
Okay.
birthday. That's my birthday. I'm gonna let y'all get it in because we got 50. Well, we got 44 people up in here right now.
Yeah, it's
So
dropping. They don't
everybody
want
put
that.
it
They don't
in.
want that bread. They don't want that bread. Come on, man. It's free money.
Hey,
Keep
Clay. Hey,
going.
You
Clay.
Keep
only
going.
get to
Sidebar.
put a
Sidebar. I'm
number
not
one time,
politicking.
bro.
Yeah, one number, man.
Huh?
Hey, Clay. I
What'd you
ain't
say?
politicking for the money, but I sent you $10 over there on Cash App. That was me. That said for the
Oh,
joint,
salute.
man.
I
That
was
was
wondering who
me.
that was. I
No,
didn't know
that
who
was
that
me.
was.
Yeah, that was my
Thank you
joint,
so
man.
much, man. I
For
appreciate you,
sure.
family. I didn't know who that was. I saw that the next day. I just sent some
No,
love.
that
And I'm
was.
like, who is
Nah,
this?
yeah.
I'm
Nah, I
I'm
love what y'all
going.
do. I tell
Well,
y'all all the time, man. Y'all got something good going.
all right.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Appreciate it.
For sure, brother.
Yo,
No, for
we're
sure.
gonna do this, Clay. We got to get a countdown now. Put a countdown on the board for like or whatever for like 20, 30 seconds. Give them 30 more seconds. Because I don't see nobody got the number yet.
No,
I
nobody. We're
said
gonna pick the
17,
closest
man.
number.
Yeah, I
We're gonna
know.
pick the
I see the
closest one.
closest. I see the closest.
I see.
No,
No, I'm not about to say a number. I think I see. Hold on a
yeah, I
second.
seen it. They put this. They put the number
Okay,
closest
it's the
number
same
in.
person. It's the same
Yeah,
person. Yeah,
right.
This nigga's going crazy.
that's what's up. I like to see it like this, man. I like to see it get lit like this.
Yeah.
Is that
Me?
everybody?
Is that everybody?
All right, I think that's everybody. I don't see no more numbers popping up. I don't see no more numbers popping up.
What is that? 3 or 3?
I don't know what he's talking about.
All right.
I'm
Let's
assuming
do
it's
it.
3.
Let's do it. Let's do it, Clay.
Yeah, he confident too. The person who got it want to make sure that we see he not. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Big Play Bray in the building. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Big Play Bray in the building with 23.
I can't even get it up to the camera, Clay. You got the number on your phone? I can't even get up to the camera. Hold on.
Yeah, the number was 26. I can put it up there if y'all want me. You know what I'm saying? I'll put it up there. Hold on a second.
For how many
Kinda
pounds
hard.
Devin gained back today? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
It's fucked up.
I gotta say. Oh, here it is. I got it.
You can't see it. Big Play Bray, you got it. Rats. Yeah, we got some rats in the boxing space. Trust me. Congrats, Big Play Bray. Do me a favor, bro. Send me your Cash App.
Click the
In
link.
the private comments,
Click
and
the
I'll
link.
send it to you.
Yeah, click the link.
Oh yeah. Click the link, Mr. Big Bray. I think he just sent it. Send it right over to you. Hold on. This thing doing. Oh man.
So what's the next big fight in the States? I
I
guess.
wanted to respond to I think that was freaking Flyer. Somebody said I had to eat crow.
Whoop. Yeah, that was me because you said Devin Haney wasn't going to fight him in the middle of the ring, and that's what he did.
Yeah, let me respond to that real quick. Shout out to
Okay,
Devin
Big
Haney.
Play. Do you want to hit the link, or do you want to? I'm sorry, not to interrupt, but I just want to get that out the way just to see how I'm gonna hit you with this bread. Hit me in either in the private chat, like come up, hit the link, go in the private chat, and put your Cash App up, and I'll get you right. Or I could say maybe I'll send you my email. I don't know. You need to respond to me and tell me how you want to get this done so I can get this done, bro. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. 2 cents.
So shout out to Devin Haney for sticking to his word, stepping to Ryan in the middle of the ring, giving the fans an awesome fight. But the reason why I said that I didn't think Devin Haney was going to step to Ryan Garcia in the middle of the ring was because it wasn't a smart idea. It wasn't a good idea. It made absolutely no sense for Devin Haney to step to the biggest, faster, hardest puncher he's ever faced in the middle of the ring. It made absolutely no sense. I honestly thought Devin was going to go in there. He was going to use his footwork. He was going to pivot. He was going to get in. He was going to get out. He was going to score points. He was going to stay out of the way of that left hook. He was going to stay out of the way of that right hand. Because if anything, he should have stepped to Regis. I don't understand why he would step to a fighter that's bigger, stronger, and faster than he is.
Ego.
That game plan made absolutely no sense. I didn't see Devin do one pivot. I didn't. And I don't know if it was because he got rocked in the first round. Maybe it threw him off, or like you said, it was the egos. Like you really wanted to stop Ryan, but you were not gonna stop Ryan, bro. Like Ryan is not a fighter that you step to. You make Ryan come to you. You don't step to Ryan. He's too fast and too powerful. And I don't know if they thought Ryan was weak, or I don't know what they thought about Ryan, but I've been saying this whole time that Ryan Garcia has the potential to stop Devin Haney.
I think they
He
just
has
thought
the
they were
potential to
better.
stop anybody. He has the potential to stop anybody he fights because he's a dangerous fighter. Yes, he lacks a lot of things, but the attributes that he do have are the equalizer.
Right.
Period. So Devin Haney should have fought a much smarter fight. I honestly cannot believe that they fought that fight like that. I think that the game plan was a big reason why they lost. I do still believe that, of course, Devin Haney is a better fighter than Ryan Garcia. But when you have attributes like that, when you got knockout power, when you got speed and power, when you have a ghost punch that you've mastered, that being a better fighter shit don't mean nothing. It doesn't mean nothing, especially if you go in there with a bad game plan. I don't think this loss takes anything away from Devin. It's kind of like getting knocked out by Deontay Wilder. That doesn't take anything away from you. It doesn't take anything away from your skill. Deontay Wilder knocks out everybody, right? So I don't want people going around or people thinking that all of a sudden you're going to get in the ring with Devin Haney and just whoop his ass or something because Ryan Garcia beat him. No, them other fighters at 140 are not Ryan Garcia.
Right.
They're not Ryan Garcia. He has very special and unique attributes that other fighters don't have. And if you go in there bullshitting, or you go in there with the wrong plan, or you think that Ryan is something he's not, you're going to lose. Now it makes way more sense why Tank Davis fought Ryan Garcia the way he did.
Right.
He made Ryan come to him. He didn't
Right.
step to Ryan Garcia. And even Tank Davis got rocked by Ryan. Even Tank got rocked by Ryan. So we got to stop this. Ryan Garcia is a YouTube fighter. He's a C-level fighter.
Right.
He's
Right.
this.
Right.
He's not. Do
You
he
right
be
about that,
bullshitting?
Earl?
Yes. Does he be bullshitting with his craft? He don't take it serious? Yes. But his attributes are the great equalizer. And he's a dangerous fighter for anybody that he fight because he's mastered the punch that you don't see coming. And that's dangerous for anybody, period. I don't care who Ryan Garcia fights at 140. And if you think you're going to step to Ryan, you're going to be sadly mistaken because
Right.
you have a huge chance of being caught and hurt.
Right.
Period.
And
Hey,
you
can I
just
just
don't.
piggyback on something she said real quick?
Go ahead.
So the thing now is that we got these triangle theories going on, and I hate triangle theories in boxing because everybody's like, "Oh well, there's no way Devin can handle Tank because look what Ryan did." Well, Ryan and Tank don't fight the same, so we don't know. We don't know until they fight. They have to fight, and that goes for everybody. That goes. I mean, sure, Tank could be the favorite over Devin for sure, but nonetheless, the only way to find out is if they fight. But I like this because now everybody's gonna look at Devin like food, and
Right.
maybe now guys will start trying to fight him.
Right.
And
Instead of
they're
ducking
gonna
them.
get in there with Devin and they're gonna get fucked up. They're gonna get outboxed, maybe not fucked up, but outboxed. So
I
I
think.
think him losing in some ways could be good for the sport because maybe now guys will actually line up to fight him.
And 2 cents hit the nail on the head with 2 points. One, styles make fights. I think that's a big key. And the style that Devin came out of, which he's usually fighting, was exposed. He didn't use what he usually does, and that got him exposed. In most cases, when Devin Haney decided that he got hurt in that first round, I think it was a cat and mouse game, and I think Ryan became the cat. He lured Devin in multiple times. He let him win a successful couple rounds, lured him in, let him feel confident enough to get caught by that shot in the seventh. By allowing, I don't think he meant to get, those couple of pops that Devin got in. I think he was just kind of like, trying to keep his distance and back up, back up, back up. But Devin got overconfident, thinking that he could stand in the middle. And guess what happened? Boom, boom. He paused him. He put that hand out, that paw right in front of him, and then he just landed. And I seen it coming. I think I said on this chat multiple times that I see Ryan knocking Devin down, but I thought Ryan would win the fight. I said it's going to be a first time for everything. But guess what? At the end of the day, that boy got his butt whipped. Trying to do something, what did you say? Daring to be great, as they say. But hey, I give him credit for doing it. You know what I mean? And if they run it back, they run it back. It could be different, but you better come with a different game plan or it won't. At the end of the day, so
I don't
I
think
like.
that I don't think that was a daring to be great moment. I would go as far as to say it was the daring to be stupid moment because there's no way you should step to the biggest, hardest, fastest puncher you've ever faced, right? It
I
doesn't
understand
make
that.
sense.
I understand that, but I think sometimes I think
Especially
he
when you haven't knocked anybody out in years.
right. No, I got that. I think what happened was overconfidence. I spoke on this earlier before you came up. With the Regis fight, there was a little overconfidence in Devin's game plan, being that he came up, he knocked down Regis, he thought the power would be there, and he figured he can get over on Ryan. Not realizing Ryan's a big. I said this also. Ryan's much bigger in size. Pause. Frequent flyer. No Diddy. You know what I mean? Than Devin, and I said it's going to show in the ring. Now Devin can hydrate like closer to Ryan's weight. You got a whole different fight, I think, going on because that might, soften some of those blows. But that boy he's too fast, too quick, and I think the body shot hurt him and dropped his hands, and I think Ryan exposed it at that point, and that was game time.
How much would you say? No, I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying. How much do you think that? Because Devin really didn't look as lively in the ring. I feel like as he normally does.
He
Do
was
you
on
think
painkillers. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
that? I got you. I got you. Do you think that the weight had anything to do with it? Because I'm not making excuses. I'm not trying to
Um,
say Devin was drained or anything, but how many times can you look like that before the fight and
right.
rehydrate up before it seriously catches up to you? Like one of those times is not gonna work for you.
And obviously it didn't work this time, did it? So you're right. How many times? And it's not an excuse. We know what it is. 2 cents. We spoke on that. We made all these points, and we said if they were talking about rematching, right? And I said if they rematch, it has to be at like 147. It definitely will be because it doesn't make sense for them to stay at 140 where Ryan can't make the weight. And
Neither one of them can make the weight.
right, and Devin's killing himself to make the weight. So definitely have to be at 147. They just or 154 for instance. Like either way, they need to go. They can't be down there no more. And I think they're hurting themselves by staying there. Both of them.
Hey,
Hey, fellas,
Ryan,
fellas.
who that?
My fault. Go ahead, bro. No, I was just gonna say I'm gonna jump off real fast, man. I'm about to drop my
Oh,
homeboy
oh,
off. I'm gonna stay in the chat though and listen to y'all. I'm gonna jump off though. But
No
I just
doubt,
want
no
to say
doubt.
real quick,
Appreciate you for boxing.
real
Thank
quick.
you.
I just want to say
Yeah,
one thing
salute.
before. I just want to say one thing before I
Yeah.
go. Shout out to both of them for doing this at age 25 and not letting it build to they 33, 34. Like this is what boxing needs. You need these young guys to fight each other
Right.
in their physical primes, not when they're on their way out the door. These
Facts.
fights got to happen at 25, 26, 27 years old like they used to.
Right.
So we can get a rematch in a trilogy and all those things. So, but yeah, with that, I'm gonna step off, fellas. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for sharing y'all space with me, man.
Right.
No
Right. Right.
doubt, man.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you.
Peace. What 2 cents was saying, I guess she bounced too. I don't know. Oh no, she's in the back.
Yeah.
Hold on. Did she go in the back on purpose or?
No, I think you did
Hold
it.
on.
I got
My
dropped.
bad.
I got dropped off.
Okay, cool. I think what you were saying, 2 cents was right. Okay, hold on. Cash out request.
All right. I
All right, I'm
think
gonna
you
deal
what you
with you,
was
Mr. Big Play, in the
okay.
way because I don't see it, but I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, Hood Rich, we getting it in, bro. You know what I'm saying? We getting it all night, man. Yeah, 2 cents. You hit a lot of stuff on the nail. You know what I'm saying? Ryan showed that he's a very dangerous fighter. We always knew he did that he was. I just felt like, we didn't know how mentally compromised he was and what he was going to do in that ring. And like I said earlier, a lot of the respect I gave to him and also gave to Derek James, and the fact that Ryan did listen to Derek James. I think Ryan did finally find that trainer that he's going to be willing to, take the back seat to and follow instructions. He's dangerous, bro. At this point in that division, anybody can get in that division because he's disciplined. He takes his time. In that left hand, he's found he can deliver it. He knows how to deliver it. He's really fast. If you can hit Devin Haney in the chin that way, and Devin want to say he was sleeping, whatever his reasons were, anybody can get caught with that left hand. Anybody can get caught with it. And with that patience and poise he showed in the ring tonight, anybody can catch it in that division. Now, the only problem I have is we know what Ray said. At 140 pounds, I don't know if that's a division for either one of those guys. So, we might need to see him up at 147, you know what I'm saying, and see if that power translates that way. Which
more dangerous at 47.
What power?
Ryan Garcia's power. He got hella power. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, hella in both hands. It didn't count, but he dropped Devin with a right too. They didn't count it.
You saying you think Ryan Garcia need to go up to 147 too?
Absolutely.
If he can't make that 140, he needs to go up to 147. He's saying he tried his best to make 140 and he wasn't able to do it. So
I thought he did that on purpose, man.
But listen, Ryan Garcia has not fought one fight at 140. All his fights have been catch weights.
But he was eating pizza. He was like drinking. He was doing a lot of stuff that made me think he was doing that on purpose, bro.
Man, none of his fights have been at 140.
We can assume whatever we want to assume, but if we're going to take for face value what he said and what he's done, the way he fought against Oscar Duarte and couldn't make that weight, and then again 143 again being where he's at a minimum, we can say that he's not comfortable going to 140. Even if he could do it, if he could get on some kind of strict diet and make it happen, it's safe to say he's not comfortable at 140. So if he's not comfortable at 140 and he clearly doesn't want to be at 140, then he has to move up to the next weight class at 147 because these catch weight fights at 143 just ain't gonna cut it.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. Hood Rich, salute, brother.
His father said that his dad said he's going to welterweight. He really cannot make 140 no more. He literally said that after the fight. Literally, I just watched it.
Yeah, we seen that.
There it is.
See that in the weigh-in.
So Claymore, you right, bro.
Yeah.
And
he can't make it, man. He has to go out.
Claymore, you keep stealing my accolades.
Go ahead. It's been alleged
credit, bro.
Devin Haney jaws, bro.
Yeah. Look it. I believe it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Talking about he got a glass chin, bro. I don't think so. I think Ryan Garcia just punch hard, bro. I think he got a hard punch. He got speed.
Tank
Davis Flowers, bro.
Ryan Garcia is the hardest puncher he's faced. Ryan Garcia rock Tank. And you hear Ryan talk about it. When he hits people, first of all, they don't see it coming, and they're so surprised at how much power he actually has.
He hit his ass with an elbow too. That shit was mean. Excuse my language.
But I don't know. When he was talking in the ring, it didn't. I mean, his mouth was moving pretty normal. I'm not trying to be funny.
But his face looks.
Stop, frequent. No diddy with you. None. Stop it.
One side of his face.
But it was swollen, right? But that whole thing from his ear, his temple, that whole thing was swollen because he kept getting hit. You know what I mean? I'm watching some of the highlights. I ain't gonna lie right now. I'm looking at where he's getting hit on the button, where he got hit to the body. Pause. Frequent flyer. Before I start telling anybody who you really are.
Yo, salute to RC too. Salute to RC.
Yes. But no.
He sent me for the cash
I know the YouTube streets gonna be on fire. But like I said,
man, what?
When you fight fighters with these crazy attributes that you can't really prepare for, I don't necessarily think it takes away from you as a fighter. But y'all know how the YouTube streets gonna be. It's the Hanos clan been going around terrorizing the chats, terrorizing
especially
the channels.
Flyer.
So Clay, let me get that mute button, Clay.
Don't y'all be in hiding. Flyer ducked me yesterday. He didn't even want to get on my panel. He ducked me yesterday.
Listen, man. We ain't gonna do that. At the end of the day,
pass me that mute button.
Good for the goose is good for the gander.
Right.
If it's 2 cents, gonna get hers in, bro. Like you know what I mean? That's what happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you take that L, it is what it is, bro. 2 cents gonna get it. Matter of fact, 2 cents. I apologize for interrupting. Get Get yours.
2 cents. 2 cents.
Get yours.
I was thrown over the fence with the dog, so I had to just stay there. But it's all good. I'm gonna accept it. I'm going to accept it because I had to make a logo.
No, let her give it. Let her give it. Get out of her way. 2 cents. Speak.
The fight could have went either way, but what I really want people to do is put some respect on Ryan's name. That's it. He's not the greatest fighter in the world, but he's a dangerous fighter, and he's a dangerous fight for anybody. He's not an elite fighter, but he's good enough to compete with the elites. You get what I'm saying? That's all I want. But this whole he a C-level fighter, he a YouTube fighter, that shit was really mad disrespectful. Like, why are y'all doing Ryan like that? And you know what's crazy? I've been arguing with my husband for years about Ryan Garcia. We've been going back and forth for years about Ryan Garcia. If y'all go back and look at my old videos, I've been riding with Ryan Garcia. I didn't think he was gonna beat Tank Davis though. I did not believe that. I didn't think he was skillful enough. I didn't even think he had a shot, which he really didn't. But y'all got to put some respect on Ryan Garcia's name. And honestly, I almost kind of felt like if Ryan won this fight, I'm not really sure if that would help him be more serious, because it might hurt him more than help him, because he's been bullshitting this fight, if we're honest. He just said in the post press conference he was drinking and partying and this and that, and he still won. I mean, he won in a very good fashion. So
that's a fact.
I can't say that this win is going to even change Ryan Garcia or if he's going to do anything differently, but it is a testament to his skill. And that's all I want. I just want people to acknowledge his skill. That's it.
I got a question. How do y'all think this is going to change Bill Haney?
I think Bill will shut the hell up.
No, I don't think Bill shuts up.
I don't think he's shutting up. I don't think he's shutting up. I ain't gonna lie.
Say, though. He can't say his son
he's gonna.
no more.
I don't know. I agree with you. I think that there could be some adjustment in his delivery a little bit. Because this is definitely a humbling situation. He doesn't want to, but I don't think he's gonna stop pushing the envelope and trying to get Devin the best fights. And Devin is still a champion. Which is weird, but he's still.
So the belt not gonna be vacated?
No,
the belt
they're not vacated. Nah, Solomon said he's still
I think Bill is gonna get Devin out of his corner.
I thought that might be a good thing.
You mean Devin?
Devin is gonna get Bill. I mean, Devin is gonna get Bill out of his corner. I think.
Why do you think that?
What do you mean?
I don't think he gets him out, but I can see him adding somebody, like the same way like Ryan Garcia's father does. You know what I'm saying? With Ryan, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think I think Bill and Devin have a certain connection. I think Bill still has an ability to communicate with Devin. And I think Devin finds comfort in Bill being there. I don't think Devin would want Bill not to be there. I think he really is connected closely like that with his father. The worst case scenario, what would happen would probably be somebody would be added to the corner and Bill would probably be like the number 2 guy or, the coach, or I don't know how they breaking that guy up. But maybe get somebody else in that corner to help Bill or help them in camp. You know what I'm saying? That type of scenario, I can see that.
And I don't even think it's that he needs help per se. It's just we gotta separate your goal from what actually needs to be done in the fight. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
100%.
We got.
We actually talked about this the other day with I was on Mill City. Who were we talking to? I want to say it was with I can't remember. It was a big time coach,
was
big time trainer.
Was it Mickey on there?
I know Zab Peter hot, man.
Zab doing push-ups. He got push-ups to do. He got 100 to give Mill City. That's a fact. But hold on. But they were talking about how fathers. Today's boxing has changed a lot with how many fathers are actually, you know what I'm saying, like too many fathers in the game. We were talking about like Tiafimo's father, and we were talking about people like that, and just saying like they're professional trainers, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of these fathers are like makeshift trainers who only had their son and they've gotten them to a certain point. And one thing that made Henry Garcia a real intelligent person when he said
stepped aside,
Yeah, early before there was a problem. Once he realized he got Ryan Garcia to 13-0. Like he got him there to 13-0, but he realized that we were stepping into another playing field and the competition was going to get higher. And he removed himself out of that situation and replaced himself. And a lot of fathers hang their hat on being like these great trainers, and you guys just aren't trainers. Like, you guys are great fathers. You got your son to a certain point in the game, but it gets to that elite level to where you're going to need that professional, tried true trainer.
And you know what's even crazier, Clay, is they do the opposite. A trainer get their son to a certain level, and then they'll take their son away from the trainer.
Yep,
so that they can get all the credit. I'm literally watching it happen in the gym I'm in with my son right now at this moment. And it's crazy. Like, your son isn't this good or has this level of skill because of you, but you snatch him from the trainer, you take him, run off with him, make him go pro and do all this other stuff. And who knows where his career is going to go. So, I mean,
that's what they did to Floyd, though. They had Floyd train him, and they got up out of there.
Right. I was going to say, I can name four fighters right now that happened to.
Teofimo is definitely that too. Shakur is another one.
Shakur,
Shakur was training with us, bro.
No, Shakur was with K. Shakur was with K. He did come up there with y'all. And when he was up there, he left. Keyshawn too. Keyshawn was with K. He left. His mom pulled him out of there.
Yeah.
And then they went somewhere else. They thought they can do it on their own. Moses know what he did. Like you said, and even if he was with you, Moses still pulled him out the gym.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So either way, he got pulled out the gym.
Bro,
I'm gonna tell you that this is a real important topic, bro. Like, it's really a topic that can be highlighted because Shakur Stevenson, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? There's arguments to say that he just hasn't elevated as much as he could. The only thing that's probably has him elevating, a little bit is the fact that he's in there with Terrence Crawford and Bo Mack, and he has a lot of good sparring partners with Keyshawn Davis, so he could be elevating up in there. But ultimately, this whole entire father, grandfather, coach, all the way to the top, gonna get you where it needs to be. Even Floyd Mayweather had to walk away from his daddy and rock with Roger. You know what I mean? Like, even though his father went to jail, but ultimately when he came out of jail, he's like, nah, bro, Roger's my coach.
And plus, his father was like doing a lot of crazy stuff. Like, he coached De La Hoya. Was that De La Hoya?
Yeah.
He went on De La Hoya's side to coach him against his own son. I was like, that's dirty, man.
That's crazy.
He did that, but he did that in response. He did that in response to. He was literally being rebellious against Floyd because he felt. Oh no, yeah, 100%. Low down should never have done that. But that was literally after Floyd threw him out the gym. Like, Floyd threw him out the gym, remember? And it was like later on that happened when he ended up going to Floyd, which was a stupid move. It was crazy. But that family is just
crazy that you say that about Shakur, because when I'm watching Shakur, I'm just like, and people think I'm crazy when I say this, but I'm like, has Shakur peaked? Because I really don't see him getting any better. Like, he doesn't seem to be getting better to me. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, what's up?
So when and Hubbard, you said you was out there in Virginia with him, and I know he went to Baltimore because I did your travels. We talked about that when y'all went to Battle Ohio,
I really
right?
know them, bro. Like,
when you went to Battle Ohio, I know about it. Trust me, I got somebody on the inside. She was down there with y'all, and what I mean, her boy about to turn pro, but I got you.
Bro,
I ain't gonna put that name out there. I'm not putting that information out there publicly, but I was just at her house today. Claire tell you I was just at her house today. Yesterday rather. But anyway. She let me know, and look, when he got away from K, too many people. When he got away from K, what did he do? He stopped boxing. You know what I mean? He went straight defense because K teaches defense first, then he teaches the boxing. But it was all based on counters. Shakur got away from all that and was like, "Yo, I'm just gonna stay back and I'm gonna win the fight on one or two things." And
you want to know why though? Do you want to know why he did that?
Why did he do that?
Because he don't like to get hit. He don't.
We know that. Absolutely.
But let me ask you a question.
I thought you want to say something different.
Does Shakur have a chin?
Good question.
I've never seen him hurt.
Yeah, I never seen him get hit with a good shot in the face.
I've seen him get hit with a body shot with Oscar.
I never seen him get hit in the clean.
But I mean, his focus on not getting hit makes me believe that
it's
maybe
a reason,
he doesn't
right?
have a chin. Yeah.
I seen it back in the day, like somebody like caught him with like a liver shot, and he stopped for real. But
I
I was really supposed to be with them, but
Oscar Valdez did that to him, but I'm not sure what he's talking about in the gym. But let me say this: him not getting hit could be that he's been hurt before and he doesn't want to get hit, but also, he could also be following people like Floyd Mayweather who have preached about the game is to hit and not get hit. And he might be playing that a little too close.
But Floyd's not avoiding getting hit. You just can't hit him. It's a difference.
No. I'm not saying Shakur is accurately, doing what Floyd did, but I'm just saying if he's going under the presumption that the name of the game is hit and not get hit, he might be playing it too close. He might be getting his victories in his mind. Sometimes some people play the game in a certain way. Like for him, he likes the idea that he's hitting you and you're not hitting him, and he takes that as a big loss on his side if he gets hit. Not that he's necessarily getting hurt, but him getting hit is a horrible feeling for him. Like, damn, I'm not supposed to get hit. And he might just need to get kind of trained out of that thought process a little bit, or he might just be stuck in that thought process. But I don't know if I'm ready to say that he has a suspect chin. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen him hurt to say that the reason he doesn't want to get hit is because he has a suspect chin. He could simply just not like to be hit off the strength of what he thinks the game is supposed to be like. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but it's like, dude, you're boxing. You're gonna get hit. You're not even willing to risk getting hit to get your shots off. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It could go either way. I
think it's a little bit of both. I think you get to a certain point in the game where you have to get comfortable getting hit. You shouldn't just sit out there and put your chin out there to get hit. But I agree with you 100%. And I think Shakur's getting to that point in the game where he has to own and understand that you're gonna have to get hit, bro. And it's hard to say that to somebody who's gonna be like, what you mean I gotta get hit? It's not like get yourself hit, but you can't let the fear of getting hit or you not wanting to get hit to stop you. Yeah, to not getting opportunities to hit somebody and potentially get some stops. So he got some decisions to make for sure.
And don't wait till you're facing the biggest, fastest, hardest puncher you've ever faced to decide to get in there and be willing to be hit.
Yeah.
Don't wait till you fight Tank to decide, oh, this is the fight I'm gonna be willing to get hit. Don't do that.
What was the dude that beat him up in the amateurs? That's at 154 right now.
All right, y'all. I'm about to hop off here. It is 3 a.m. in the morning.
Hold on, 2 Cent. Before you leave, I just want to say I think that you're right though. About Devin Haney and Bill Haney having a wrong game plan to fight Ryan Garcia, but I disagree with him. Getting rid of Bill Haney though. I don't think that's the answer. I just think they had the wrong game plan. And I think it could have been. Everybody could have gotten into Devin Haney and Bill Haney's head about him needing a knockout and not running and stuff like that. So,
but that's why I say that, frequent flyer. It's one thing to have the wrong game plan, and it's just the wrong game plan, and this fighter was better that night, and this and that. It's another thing to have the wrong game plan when you already know you at the disadvantage. Like there is no way that should have happened. Period. You get what I'm saying? And that's just like
he took a chance. I think he took a chance because he knew the belts was not going to be on the line.
Why would you think you're about to stop? Listen, you haven't stopped nobody in 5 years. Why would you think you're about to go in here and stop Ryan Garcia, who got dropped by Tank and got right back up? To me, it just don't make no sense, frequent. It's one of those things where if my trainer were to make a mistake like that, I would get rid of him.
But 2 Cent, look, I can't front. I kind of would have been upset if Devin didn't try though. He had to try,
No, he didn't. It made
I feel like he did.
Try that, frequent. That was suicide.
I don't know. Listen. I don't know.
Sometimes you got to go out on your shield.
I think hindsight. I think hindsight is so 20/20 sometimes. But we just sat here and said that, Shakur, that we just sat here and talked about how you have to be willing to get hit. in order for greatness, in order to put yourself in and give yourself opportunities to do things. And when you combine that with the fact that he had so much success against Regis Prograis, he actually hurt Regis Prograis, and a lot of people, including
He did
myself, felt
not
like
hurt Regis Prograis though. Regis Prograis was off balance, and he knocked him down.
In my opinion, I saw Regis have the stanky leg. I saw him have moments of, you know what I'm saying, where I
There
felt
was
like
a
he
few
could have.
moments where he could have stopped with no Clay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? So even if it was to make the ref, because even the ref went to the corner at one point and warned Regis and was letting him know, like, if I don't see something, I'm going to stop the fight. So I think with hindsight from Devin Haney's team watching that video, even Devin Haney came out in an interview and said, man, I watched that video and there was opportunities in there for me to stop, and I kind of like regret not jumping on those opportunities. I didn't see it. So that's why I said this fight was round 13 for Devin Haney. This was round 13 from the Regis Prograis fight. He was going to execute on what he didn't execute in that fight. But I also agree with you to say that he shouldn't have carried it that way. But at the same time, understanding that Devin Haney has been hyper focused on becoming a big pay-per-view star. He's been hyper focused on becoming this big draw. And you guys know that. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not trying to call you a Tank fan, but I'm sure you are. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you feel insulted if I was to say that. But a lot of the fans of Tank have said that that's the one thing that's stopping Devin Haney from being in that conversation, is his inability to stop people. So when he goes into this fight, he's going in it with these aspirations. Don't forget, before he went and came back to saying he was going to become undisputed, he was like, he doesn't even care about undisputed anymore. He was looking to become a big prize fighter and look to make the biggest fights. So you put all that into circulation and you bring it together, it makes sense the way Devin Haney approached this fight. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think he should have any regrets on how he approached it, because he had to test his limits. He had to go for it, and he put his money where his mouth was, bro. He changed for the work. Everybody who said he wouldn't and that he's going to fight a certain way, he showed everybody that he got the heart to go in there and take a chance, and it didn't work out for him tonight. But you know, it should make him a better fighter going in the future. He knows his limitations now. He knows who he is now, and he can move smarter in the future. You know what I mean? We can't protect the O forever.
I feel like
if he would have came out there and did a Shakur, we would have. I would have cooked him. I know I would have. If he would have jumped out there and did a Shakur, y'all wouldn't have cooked him. I know I would have.
No, I wouldn't have cooked him, because that's exactly what I expected him to do to win this fight. Because I knew if he did anything else, he was going to get caught. I said that on my live stream, frequent. I said I don't think Devin's going to do that, because it wouldn't be smart. That would be a horrible game plan if he did that. Fuck what everybody talking about. I'm not about to go in here and step to Ryan Garcia. Y'all go in there and step to Ryan Garcia. That shit don't make sense.
And then he had,
right at the end of the day. At the end of the day, we have to give him. I don't know. We don't have to, but I'm going to give him.
Like I said when I first came on, I get it. I appreciate you for going in there, stepping to him. I appreciate you for giving the fans a good fight. I appreciate you for taking the risk, because that's what I said. I said, is Devin Haney even willing to take the risk to try to knock out Ryan Garcia? I said that was the question. The question wasn't, is he gonna knock out Ryan Garcia? The question was, is he willing to take the risk? And obviously tonight he was willing to take the risk. It's just I don't think that it was a good idea. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. Like I said, it doesn't take anything away from Devin as a fighter.
Let me ask you a question. If he would have won this fight tonight, not stop Ryan Garcia, right? I'm not saying that he would have stopped him, but let's say he would have sat Ryan Garcia on his tail once or twice in this fight, and he would have won in a dominant way, very similar to the Regis Prograis fight, right? Like, us saying that he's not going to knock Ryan Garcia out is one thing, but to say that he couldn't dominate Ryan Garcia, why would he go into a fight feeling like he couldn't do that when he just did that against Regis Prograis? Now, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say Ryan Garcia is way better than Regis Prograis, clearly, but keep in mind that Ryan Garcia was a compromise. No, I'm saying to 2 cents.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't say that Ryan Garcia is way better than Regis Prograis, but one, Ryan Garcia will stop Regis Prograis, and two, I don't think that he was going to per se dominate Ryan Garcia, just for the simple fact that you have to fight a safer fight, a more cautious fight, because of the attributes that Ryan Garcia have, period. Like, you're not just going to go in there and whoop Ryan Garcia ass, because at any moment the fight can change. Any moment, because of what he possesses. So I didn't think that he was going to wash or dominate Ryan Garcia. And that's why I was saying I don't understand why people even think that. I don't understand why people even saying that. I don't see anybody going in there and just washing Ryan Garcia. Like who at 140 can go in there and just wash Ryan Garcia?
Today, nobody.
At 140?
Nobody. Not even Matias, because Matias can come straight forward, being aggressive if he want to. He can get caught and he can get stopped. Not Rolly Romero. Rolly ain't got no defense. He keep his hands down. He can try to be aggressive if he wants to. He got the possibility of getting stopped. Not even Pitbull. Pitbull got a great chin. He's not a great boxer. He come forward throwing them wild ass hooks. You for sure can get stopped. Like nobody is going to just go in there and dominate Ryan Garcia. It's not going to happen.
Right. But I think that
Pitbull got the best chance though.
I think so.
That chin.
What I'm going to say is that going into this fight, and when you look at the Ryan Garcia that him taking his time off, and looking the way he performed with Oscar Duarte to a degree, and also seeing how he was, how many coaches he went through, and the fact that he was hard-headed, it wasn't never a question of Ryan Garcia's ability to do what he was going to do. It was a question as whether or not he was going to be able to focus enough to carry out the mission. He showed tonight, obviously, that he can do that, and he did that. But I'm not going to act like, hindsight, we can see all these things. And obviously, I see that you saw it, early, even when other people's doubted it, you saw it, right? But it did look like he was compromised, like analysts, people across the table, your biggest boxing experts, the Teddy Atlases, Paulie and Chris Algieri, just so many. I can't go right now, but I would say most people, even Sean Porter, people were just like, yo, this dude right now is not focused. People were saying that he shouldn't have even been in the ring. Teddy Atlas was yelling at the New York State Athletic Commission saying like, yo, you guys are irresponsible. This is ridiculous that you let somebody in this state in condition jump inside of that ring. So everybody was questioning Ryan Garcia's ability to mentally be strong enough to compete in this fight. So that being said, he may have, like Bradley 68 said, we might have fell for the banana in the tailpipe, right? Because at the end of the day,
this is what people were saying, Clay. This is what people weren't saying. If he's crazy enough to lose, he's crazy enough to win. Right, when you're mental like that, that could go either way. Like, why do y'all think that he shouldn't be in the fight because he's having mental issues? It could go either way with that. And I was saying that also. Like, if he's crazy enough to lose, he's crazy enough to win, guys. Like, it goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? It can go to either side of the spectrum.
Yeah, no, definitely. I agree with you. Yeah. Clearly, by the way, like I said, with hindsight, you know what I'm saying? Clearly, you know what I mean? But I agree with you. I understand what you're saying. And I even considered that as well. I was like, even when he didn't make the weight yesterday, I said, let's see how he does in the fight tomorrow. He has to deliver on his fight tomorrow because he's not making weight. He's looking mentally compromised. If he gets blown out tomorrow, it's gonna be the end of his career. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, knowing you can never count Ryan Garcia out, and I know I never counted him out, but I did think that, I'm not going to sit here and act like I didn't think Devin Haney was gonna whoop his ass. I really thought Devin Haney was gonna whoop his ass. I thought he was gonna put on a boxing clinic, and I was wrong.
Well, listen, you worried about that, and I thought he was gonna get the Luke Campbell knockdown, the flash knockdown, because of the way his hands was, especially when he hit him with that shot in the second round.
But Devin did rock Ryan though.
I thought it was a few times he got a few clean shots on him.
He rocked him with that left hook, but and Ryan was like, he got a little power, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah. Listen, that what's his name?
He ain't got no power, bro. That boy Devin ain't got no power, bro. It's like
you sleeping.
It's gonna be hard. Nah, I gotta see it, bro. I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest, bro.
Okay, we're gonna use the word pop, like she said, pop. He got good pop. Right, he does. And that shot woke him up, bro. Now I don't care what you say. That shot.
I'm not saying it didn't wake him up. But I'm gonna tell you straight up. When he got hit, he slammed his fists together and he came forward. He didn't go backwards. He reacted. No, he didn't react like whoa. He reacted like mother. He reacted with anger. He ran with aggression
because it hurt.
No, he turned his back first, Clay.
He did.
No, that was early in the fight.
And he said, "Bring it on." You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that. I'm not going to say that the punch didn't hurt or that he didn't recognize or acknowledge the shot that was landed. But what I am saying is that was probably the best shot Devin had. He landed clean, and it made Ryan want to tear his head off. When Devin Haney got hit by Ryan, he fucking ran for his life, bro. He grabbed, he did everything he could. He was having a hard time recovering. That's real power. What Devin Haney did is, look, dog, if my son punches you in the face, bro, and you just sit there and let him punch you in the face, bro, you're going to get punched in the face, bro. He's 16 years old. He might not be big as strong as you, but if he punches you in your face and you let him do it, you're going to feel punched in your face, dog. You're gonna be punched in your face. You know what I'm saying? So anybody, a punch is a punch, but when we're talking about power, like defining power, like dissuading power that makes somebody change their trajectory or change their decision on how they're gonna fight you, like decision making power. I don't see Devin Haney having that kind of power, because if that was real power, Ryan Garcia would have stayed the hell away from Devin Haney's left hand for the rest of that match, and he didn't, bro.
All right, let me ask y'all a question before I hop off, because it's 3:12. I can't believe I'm up on here.
It's 4:12.
It's 4:12 where we at.
Where she's at, though.
Is this the biggest upset of the year so far?
I was going to.
Or could it possibly be the biggest upset of the year? Period.
Because you know what I want to say.
We ain't had no other upsets this year, did we?
Not yet, but I'm just saying.
We had a few that should have been upsets, but they reneged on them. But 2 cents to answer that question. You know what I have? I have vibes of Bud Spence when I at the end of this fight.
That's not this year.
No, vibes. So what I'm saying is yes.
Yeah. I was wondering if the Haney fans was feeling like that, like how I felt after Spence got his ass whooped.
Yeah, well, I was like,
well, I was picking Spence too.
I was like, yo, let's go. I said, yo, let's go right up there.
That was a long night.
I said, let's go right up there in that category. And I said, it's almost a year difference. Wow.
Oh man.
What's up in the comments? What am I missing?
It's not an upset for me, but listen, Haney fans.
Oh, Haney's clan.
Haney's clan. Yeah. This doesn't take anything away from Haney. He fought a great fighter. He decided to step to him and fight him, even though he had these awesome attributes that nobody he's ever faced has had. Unfortunately, he came up short, and it is what it is. It's boxing. So I'm sure he'll come back. I guarantee you he'll never do that shit again. And he will stick to what he knows and what he does best. Period.
Right.
Period. But y'all know how it's going to be going down on YouTube tomorrow. I'll probably be live tomorrow. So y'all come up there. Frequent flyer, don't duck me, son.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I think I fasted one day for this month for Shawwal. I think I'm going to do all 5 of my other ones in a row starting tomorrow. So I can't come on no panels. I apologize for that. I'm going to take some time off, fly some drones and stuff. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll be there in 5 days. Don't worry about it.
You're going to be looking for a big building. You're looking for big, tall buildings. If you know any tall buildings.
Take some time off, bro.
Instagram him or send him to his email with some tall buildings. Freaking flies in the market with some tall buildings.
Somebody mentioned the Verrazano, bro.
I'm scared of heights, bro. If I'm not in the drone, I ain't doing it.
But no, I get what you're saying. And Cheerleader, I understand what you're saying. That makes all the sense in the world. Yeah, I understand the difference of who was the favorites in each fight, but I'm just saying.
Yo, guys, Lance Meyer, what was he saying? Some foul shit? Because he said, I need y'all to
I'm going to holler at y'all. Y'all check me out in the morning.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
All right.
No
salute, Queen.
All right, Clay.
I see here for boxing. Salute to 2 cents. Always a pleasure having you, by the way. Love having you over, man. Always. Thank you.
All right.
Because I saw here for boxing says I need to read me and Ray need to read the chats. I would appreciate to read the chat. So I'm trying to scroll back and see what I missed. I'm assuming somebody was talking some crazy shit because I see somebody named Lance Meyer.
I think it's Levi. No, Levi. Let's see.
I don't know. I know
what happened.
What's up, man? I don't know. You said my name. Maybe it wasn't you. My bad, Lance Meyer. I don't know. Maybe you probably didn't say nothing. I'm just trying. I know you said my name, so I don't know if you were just saying what's up. But they said I'm missing and I'm not reading my chat. Yeah,
Clay,
Clay.
it's time for fudging. We might as well stay up, bro.
Oh man, oh yeah, I got about an hour before that. About an
All right.
hour.
Oh, it's
I
just
might as well
about
stay up rather
Devin.
than
It's
go to
just
sleep.
about Devin's jaw being broken. He said.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't get paranoid, Lance Meyer. You didn't say nothing. I was just wondering if that's what they were trying to say. Yeah, we heard about his jaw being broken. Yeah, we heard about it. Hoodrich put us on to that. Said that his jaw was broken. So yeah, it's crazy. Yo, Lance Meyer, salute, brother. I don't know if you've subscribed, but if you didn't, please do. Appreciate you. I don't know if T Orlando subscribed either, but if you haven't, please do. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think T Orlando just came here to troll me, bro. He came here tracking me.
No, cool. Frequent's always
But
here to be
I ain't
trolled.
hiding though. I'm here. I'm here, baby. Hanos clan is in the building.
That's what I'm saying. He's always here, but subscribe. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Let's help the channel grow, get where it needs to be, guys. It's late. I don't know. Thank you, T Orlando. Oh, you already did? Sweet. Appreciate you guys, man. I don't know if you guys want to do any closing. We hung out late tonight. I enjoyed every minute of it. I'm shocked I stayed awake. I had to throw some eye drops in there, but I made it. You know what I'm saying? To get my eyes going. I got these contacts that have been in my eyes since like 5 in the morning yesterday.
That coffee helped?
Yeah, the coffee did help because I'm here for sure. I think it's gonna give me a little bit of a headache because I went ham on it. I think I had like 2 cups, 2 or 3, 2 cups. But yo, also, thank you, Lance Meyer. Thank you. He said, "Don't be a bitch to somebody." I hope it wasn't me. But what I was gonna say, I think today we might do another live a little bit later today. So
Man,
you guys tap
I ain't
into that as well.
I ain't suspending shit. Let me show you something.
Language.
Hey, you keep the language to yourself, young man. I ain't suspending nothing. Bring it back. Stay back. Ride with the clan. I'm about to
Sure.
wire my
Listen,
jaw up.
oh yeah. That's what I wanted to say. Listen. We still supporting Devin Haney. We support great fighters. And let me tell you something. One of the biggest problems that this boxing space has is we want to throw away fighters once they have a loss. And we try and encourage them and push them to fight the best. And when they have a loss, we throw it in their damn face in the wrong way, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we still want to see Devin Haney fight other people. I love the example that Ray Davis was using a little bit earlier as far as Duran. I think G-Man, I think King was bringing it up too as well. But, you know, the greats fighting the greats. Somebody got to lose, man. It doesn't mean that Devin shouldn't fight Tank or Devin shouldn't fight Shakur or Devin shouldn't fight any of the other people in the place or even fight Ryan Garcia again. You know what I'm saying? These are the great fights. We got to support these fighters when they give us these fights and not make it the worst thing in the world when they lose. Things happen.
Right. I'm unapologetic, bro. I am. I believe what I believe at the end of the day. Yeah, he said thank you. He said thank you, brother. That's Mr. Big Clay. He said thank you.
I appreciate
Salute.
all you guys, man.
No problem, man. Listen, you did right, man. You guessed you got close. Price is right. You got it. End of the day. But
For sure.
Yeah, Clay. I am unapologetic. Like I said, I ain't got no beef with nobody. I'll eat the crow that comes with the humble pie. No problem. But at the end of the day, I know what my eyes seen and I know what I counted and I know what it was. Yo, I didn't even know this dude broke his jaw in the 3rd round.
Right.
And he won that round. That's why I'm like, yo, he fought the whole fight with a broken jaw, bro.
Yeah, that might have been.
So
that would have
we
been.
can
That
talk
might
about
have
him
been
not having
why.
a chin, bro. That's what
Yeah,
I
I
just
feel you
read.
on that.
I just read the reports. They said 3rd
Right.
round. That's crazy.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Circumstances. You know, a lot of things happen that are very circumstantial. Him getting his jaw broke. We watched a fight earlier tonight where both dudes headbutted the shit out of each other until they had to stop the match. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think they planned on getting their head split to the white meat like that? Right. You know what I'm saying? No, things happen. So, and tomorrow, by the way, tomorrow's live, we're going to talk about everything else that happened on that card, because also I think that was a pretty decent card. Also, the event seems like it was successful. I can't wait to find out what the pay-per-view numbers are, if we ever find out what they are. There's a lot of things to talk about in this event outside of fight. You know what I mean?
Didn't Derby and Chenko fought on the prelims though, didn't he?
Yeah,
he fought on
Did he win?
Yeah, he won. He just boxed, though. He didn't really do nothing crazy.
Yeah, man. Let me
I
tell
think
you.
Scrappy Ramirez got he might need to revisit.
Yeah, that was close. That was close too. But he was he let that guy inside just Duke up on a pause.
Yeah, for
Who
sure.
did he? Yeah,
he left.
You're right, Jalen.
Like
Listen, and Bradley, he's a warrior, and he didn't quit. You're right, and that's crazy. Like, let's look at it. Let's look at it for what it is.
Early.
Some people would have just took a knee, or they would have sat down, or they wouldn't came out. You know what I mean? And
Bud Jobanski, I'm telling you, right? They sold, man. And you know what? Let's see what these numbers are. But it's Tank Davis. His biggest gate was with Ryan Garcia, and before Ryan Garcia, what was his gate? Like 300,000. The biggest one he did, like 350, something like that.
Yeah.
Yo, I saw a bunch of channels, trying to cook Devin and Ryan, saying that they flopped and all of that. And then all of a sudden, when they said that it sold out, people was questioning that, talking about they stopped, they cut off the ticket sales and all this other dumb stuff that don't make no sense at all.
That's stuff we got to talk about tomorrow. I'm trying to tell you, like later today, we definitely got to talk about all those things, because we talked exclusively about the fight tonight and how we felt about it. But there's so many other things to talk about when we talk about this event, because this was a very successful event, especially in the building. But we don't know what the pay-per-view is going to be yet. But as far as in that building, no questions. And it was the Barclays Center.
I apologize. It was a third knockdown. They said he broke his jaw. Apologies.
Right.
That's still tremendous.
Right.
Because the second knockdown was a body shot, bro. Devin put his arm like this. He had it up here. He went here. Yeah, that was crazy.
He was getting clipped. Boy, he was getting clipped.
Yeah.
Got his ass beat tonight. Shout out to fucking. Now I know how Errol Spence fans feel. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do it to me twice, bro.
It's 1 year. I know how Errol Spence fans feel,
bro. That's almost a 1 year anniversary of that. That's crazy. You know what's crazy? You know another thing that's crazy? This is the same Saturday last year that Tank beat Brian. It would have been the 22nd last year because it got the leap year, right?
Yeah. All right, you know what? Let's close it up. We can finish this conversation on the phone if you want. You know how we do it.
I gotta get up early. We're going up
that part. I think. All right, no problem at all. But we're definitely going to close it up here.
Going up to the Meadowlands tomorrow, man.
Okay, what y'all about to do?
Some Nickelodeon thing that's up there. I gotta make sure everybody's sleeping in the house. Sound like my little guy up. He should have been sleeping hours ago, but
no doubt. All right,
I'm feeling like if I go to sleep right now, I ain't gonna be able to make fudger.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna stay up for the next. All right, maybe I'll give you a call. Maybe we keep each other up.
Yeah, I hit you on the buzzer. I'll stay up a little bit. I had to get up early.
I appreciate all you guys are coming out tonight, man. What a successful night. Boxing won. This channel's winning. See you guys again. So shout out to Mr. Big Play Brave, man.
They hate when you elevate. Yes. Losses, I'm handing them out. Yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment. I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly. I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate. They hate when you elevate. Yeah. They hate when you elevate. They hate when you elevate. Yeah. I had to elevate. I'm way too fly. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. Ain't no chance I'm coming down, no. Got a soul view to myself. Yeah, why would I give it up? Why do they want to come take my place? I work too hard for it, don't need a replacement. This my vocation. Now I got rollies all in rotation. Hop on a jet just to take a vacation. Remember the moments was trapped in the basement. Now the hard work is all taking me places. Water no blood like we trapped in the matrix. Bet on myself and go ball out in Vegas. Living a life like I'm rich and I'm famous. Don't see the grind that I know that it came with. I ain't make it this far for myself, yeah. I had to prove to everybody else, I had to set them straight, yeah. I had to ball, so I had to renovate, I know. They hate when you elevate. The second of losses, I'm handing them out, yeah. I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment. I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly. I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate.